Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is Gnosia with a silent G. So in honor of this game, please be advised that all words spoken tonight will have a silent G at the beginning of them. And I hope nobody drops any G-bombs. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream.
Logan may have reached for the stars, but now you can pay to hear him talking about them. In his lonely booth on his lonely microphone. Inquire for more details.
Sorry for coughing in the microphone like that. Sorry. Wow. I just had a coughing fit. You guys okay? I think I'm dying. That was very painful. What just happened? I hope the microphone wasn't turned. I think it did. I gagged on something. I gagged with a silent G. We're live! And we're live, everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome. I see that Extemporaneous was here bright and early with a lurk and a random transforce check. Grapple. Grapple is, it's like a yellow construction, like crane thing, but he's an Autobot. Usually construction vehicles are bad guys. But, and also, would you rather spend a week in a room that's overly bright or a room that's totally dark? I would say overly bright, because that's kind of the room you can always like put on sunglasses and shades, but even like dark, there's only so much you can adapt before you just can't see anything. But welcome, Extemporaneous. I am nervous about tonight. I'm always nervous when we try a new game. So I hope you guys are going to be patient with me. I know I got to click this thing for YouTube, but I'm also excited. Hi, Deba?
More proof Logan is afraid of the dark.
There we go. You know, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what's in the dark. But thank you, Ruka, for the 10 bits, and thank you for the 10 bits earlier during the pre-show. And Tiff, thank you for re-upping your sub. I was waiting to see if there was going to be like a TTS with it, but I don't think it went through. But thank you so much, Tiff. I really appreciate this. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Tiff says here early to say hello, chat. Hello, Logan. I am so excited for tonight. Oak says, hey, Longa. Quiggity says, howdy. Oak says, I got to see my partner. Hope it went well. Tiff said 48, just in time for Gnosia. Woohoo. And Oak says, have you seen any more JJK? Well, like I said last night, I did see the end of the fight between Megami Fushiguro and Reggie Star, but I'm waiting until Thursday for the next one in case there's more like on-screen text that needs to be translated. Overall on YouTube, Dr. Harley Sawyer was there early saying, hi, Dr. Harley Sawyer. I don't know if you're still there. It's nice seeing you. I was worried that when I finished Poppy Playtime, we wouldn't see you anymore. How are you? Dermot says, so I've decided to play through the game myself, which means I won't be there for this or the next few Gnosia streams until I'm sufficiently ahead. Enjoy the game. Totally understandable. I don't want to spoil it for you, but thank you for popping in for a bit. Frulzy with a party popper emote. Blaziken says, evening gang. Frulzy says, but I like saying Gnosia. I'm inquiring about those booth details. It's for my day job. But I don't think Beowulf wants me talking about the details because then it could dox me. People could find me in real life, and I don't know. Give me like a high five or something. And that is just dangerous. Queen Gator says, if Logan asks, yes, I'm feeling better now. Oh, good, because you mentioned you were feeling kind of sick on Discord. I'm glad. I drank some water and ate some snacks. I'm all set. I'm so glad. I'm currently prepping up some facts for the game from the fan wiki. Ooh. Tiff said my sub didn't go with the message, but woo! I'm sorry it didn't go through. But hope you're doing well. Let me know how this music sounds, by the way. I had to go in and crank it way down. Like, way down. Because, like, listen to how loud this is when it's all the way up. This is how loud it is. I feel like I can't even hear myself think. So this felt better to me. Let me know if I need to pull it down even more.
Still a tiny bit loud.
Gotcha. Take it down to here. Is that better? Maybe just, I don't know if I should go just overcompensate like down to here. Is this a sweet spot right here? Okay. So let's get into the game, shall we? Let me know if I need to turn it back up a bit. Are you guys ready? I think I'm ready. Again, just to reiterate, I know almost nothing about this game. All I've been told is that this is a one-player social deduction game. So I'm guessing that's kind of like Among Us, but one player somehow. And it has anime characters. And I think Queen Katie mentioned on Discord today that it's in space. Because somebody, who was it? Was it Magpie or Dermo or somebody mentioned how that the Artemis 2 landed back on Earth, splashed down to the ocean today. And so yeah, let's try this. Let's try this. New game. And I will read some more in the chat very soon, but thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And again, sorry if I was... Please let me know, was I coughing and gagging into my mic right before the stream? I thought I muted it, but I was... Anyway! Let's play the game. New game! Wait, do I want the controller, or do I just use my keyboard? So we got 3 different characters here. I guess we'll just pick one. We'll pick Blondie McBlonderson. Name. Okay, name is Logan. I am a dude. I got to, and I have 5 more points to assign. So I got charisma, intuition, logic, charm, performance, and stealth. Charisma increases the influential power of your comments, making others more likely to agree and follow your lead. Intuition allows you to pick up on other people's lies and suspicious behavior. Logic makes it easier for you to convince others that you are right. Charm makes you more amicable and thus less likely to be selected for cold sleep. I'm guessing that's the equivalent of being airlocked. Oh, hang on, I'm still reading this stuff. Performance makes you a better liar and helps you to more efficiently get your point across. Stealth, stop doing that game, I'm trying to read this stuff. Stealth makes it harder for other... Game! Trying to read this. Makes it harder for other... I think it's because if I go too far down. Makes it harder for others to pick up on your malicious intent and make the Gnosia, so it is a thing, less likely to target you. Okay, so everything is currently at 5. We got 5 points to allocate. I think I want... I'm not going to worry too much about lying. I am going to be an honest young man. I think influence, though, will work well with charisma to be able to convince people of stuff. But intuition to notice suspicious stuffses. And just some charm, maybe? A little bit of charm. Do we get to pick our color? Oh, I want orange. That's my favorite color. We got red, orange, yellow, green. I don't know what these do, though. Light green, green, and light blue. Blue. Why do blue and green get extras? Purple. Pink, brown, black, and white. I'm going to go with orange, because I love orange. Once you've input everything, press start. Bon voyage. Okay, I'm assuming there'll be some kind of an opening cutscene, so let's watch this all together. Is this okay? It's never okay. But it's as okay as it's gonna be. Again, let me know if the music is still too loud. Seems ever present in my ear. In instances in which Gnosia infection has been confirmed, the crew must find a way to when employed cold sleep, crew must be informed. Additionally, upon confirmation of onboard infection that the ship's destination achievement of failure risk eradication will be determined and announced. That is like the worst Star Wars crawl ever. Hello, blonde person. You're on my save file. Setsu. You're gonna... Are you my friend? Are you Nagito? This is giving me Danganronpa 2 flashbacks to Nagito towering over us. I'm gonna assume this is not Nagito. I'm gonna assume this is like Joe in Your Turn to Die. So it's gonna be like Joe's voice. I understand what I just told you. All that stuff there. Press the enter key to proceed when comments are available. Press the W key to select your comment. Okay. Speak! W. Got it. I don't get it. You replied that you don't understand. Okay, I can't press spacebar. Darn it, that's what I want to press. Change in facial expression there. Makes sense. This stuff is pretty complicated. I almost turned into Ato. This stuff is pretty complicated. The fact that you could speak shows you're making progress, though. Okay, we should get going. Are you able to get up? Hairpins. Kind of reminds me of Natsuki in Doki Doki. Looks like you're okay. All right, let's head to the main console room. Everybody's already there. There's probably a lot you still don't understand, but take it easy. You'll pick up as we go along. So someone called an emergency meeting already? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you. Logan, do you believe that mankind should be wiped out from the universe? No! I just met you and you're already asking me about, like, genocide of the entire human race? I don't think so. You replied that you don't believe so? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I've not spent a lot of time thinking about genocide. Be careful. of the 3 people you're about to meet, one of them isn't human. Hope it's like a parrot. Hey, don't worry, we'll make it through this today at least. Come on, let's hurry. Main control. Oh, are you human? Are you? This character looks like. You guys remember that movie? It was the something Guardians. It was the one about like Jack Frost and the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus and all that. And I think the Easter Bunny. You remember they were like superheroes? This character is like the Tooth Fairy. Ah.
Oh, the guest of honor has arrived.
Hello, Setsu. Has Logan's memory returned? I don't know if these voices work or not. No, it doesn't look like these medical pods will be enough. So we have like 0 leads then?
Well, it's just like I've been saying. I don't remember anything. It's a bit too suspiciously convenient, right? It's virtually a given. Logan is Gnosia. You tried your best to pose as a human, but to no avail.
Okay, so it sounds like the Gnosia is the imposter then, like in Among Us? Yeah? I'm gonna read some more comments to the chat. Oak says, Logan! You just said your name with the strong G sound. I can say like Logan as long as the G's not at the beginning. Then you silence it. So I am tonight Logan with a silent G at the beginning. It's just not in the middle of it, is all. Tiff says, it's I can't wait for this to start with all silent G's. Quicket says Gnosia. Tiff says Gnosia. Oak says, Logan, you're the only one failing the silent G challenge that you set up. Quicket said, also, I finally watched the anime finale of Gnosia. Peak anime 100 out of 10. I love it. Tiff says, can you tell we're excited? Oak says, and TTS girl. I don't have to silence the G's in the middle. Do I have to say Lowen instead of Logan? Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Queen Katie popped into YouTube, said, if anybody in chat has questions about the game that the game doesn't answer, do not hesitate to ask. I'll most likely have answers. Maybe. Don't worry about reading all of that. It's meant to be overwhelming. And the crawl at the beginning. And then Frulzy says, obviously, the only answer is yes. Wait, Frulzy! You want to wipe out humanity from the universe? Frulzy? Why? Oak says, I rizzed up my partner by making him a cheeseburger with bacon jam. I'm still confused by the concept of bacon jam, but good on you for your Riz. One of these days, I think I need a Riz transplant or a Riz transfusion. Is Riz an organ or as we learned the other night in Great Ace Attorney, a succus? Tiff says, that sounds delicious. And Crystal says, Noja. How you doing, Crystal? Okay, let's play a bit more. So, Rakio, Tooth Fairy person here thinks that I am the Gnosia, or just Gnosia. There's no definite article before that. I'm just Gnosia. So is Gnosia a person or a type of thing? It seems you're being viewed with suspicion. The suspicion that you're not human. No, try thinking of it this way. Amnesia at a time like this is so suspicious and brings unwanted attention. Do you really think a predator would try something like that? And as far as I know, no Gnosia infectees have tried faking amnesia before. Well, it's about time then. Maybe we're due. If Logan was an enemy, it'd be much harder to tell, I believe. I agree. I don't think we have any reason to suspect Logan. She's cute, though. She seems, I don't know, she looks very, not friendly. Not like angry, but just I don't know. A little sad, maybe shy. Uh-oh, hey, we're out of time. Well, we have, like, no idea who the Gnosia is anyway. Let's just hurry up and, like, get the voting done. A screen lights up in front of you. Which of these people should you vote for? Can I vote for myself? I cannot vote for myself! I'm gonna vote Rakio, because Rakio is suspecting me. You're Gnosia. Oh, wow, oh, crap! Oh! I got someone killed! I didn't mean it that, like, okay, I thought my vote wouldn't, well, I guess my vote didn't matter. Or would everybody have voted for whoever I voted for no matter what? Okay, we just got someone killed.
Just what are you trying to accomplish? Do you people actually believe I'm Gnosia? You're all incorrigible, seriously.
Rakio, a vote is a vote.
Whatever. It's not like I have any say in this now anyway, right? Let's just hurry up and take me to the cold sleep room then.
So maybe it's not death, it's just like, it's a cryogenic freeze. And then if like more murders and sabotages happen, then we got the wrong person.
I doubt I'll ever wake up I didn't finish talking. Cold sleep chamber. Once the warp has finished, the Gnosia will have killed someone, and you'll realize I was innocent. You're basically giving the Gnosia carte blanche.
Oh my gosh, Rockio, you're like such a whiner. Let's just hurry up and start the freeze. All right, it's almost time for the warp. Like, do we have to freeze someone? Who's like enforcing these rules? I'll handle the cold sleep process, so you all go back to your rooms. Oh crap, Setsu's the Gnosia gonna kill Rockio or something. Does Logan know where their room is? Oh, that's right! Levi set up a guide to Logan's room. The hallway floor lights up the way to your room. You follow the lights to your quarters. Autosave. Room. This appears to be the right room. Aiba! Levi. Hello, Logan. My name is Levi. I am the ship's AI system. I act as a guide helping you all to be as comfortable as possible. This ship will commence warp in 10 minutes. You will be rendered unconscious during warp. To avoid injury, please lie down on your bed. Thank you for your attention. Oh, and it seems you have a visitor. Bound chicka bound wow. Question mark. Logan, are you there? Who is it? Who is it? Oops, the door just opened. I'm just gonna like, oh, it's the girl with the red hair. I'm just gonna like let myself in. Hey, it's SQ. Was that her name before? I know, I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Let's see. Queen said, yeah, when I streamed the game, everyone told me it was loud. There's a certain tracks that go blaring, so better safe than sorry. Tiff says, spice! Oak said the OST is interesting. It's only loud from perceived loudness, not actual decibels. I feel like I could hardly speak over it, though. I don't know what perceived is the difference, but I will trust you, because you know audio stuff. Queen with the keyboard slam saying, I'm so hyped! Oak says it's pronounced like regular songs are. Crystal says, yeah, some BG are loud. Oak says where they master it to intentionally sound extremely loud, even though it all cuts off before 0 decibels. Crystal says, my fave. And a highlighted message from Queen Katie saying, blame Tiff for this, by the way. They gifted me the game, so I use my unused Christmas money to gift the game to Logan to forward the goodwill. Well, thank you, Queen Katie. We're going to see how this goes tonight. I have an open mind, and I'm curious. Frulzy, or on YouTube, just says, what us? Mungus! Mung is the what, so it's Mungus! Frulzy, are you being a sussy baka? Frulzy, let's keep going here. Oh, wait, oh yeah. You don't remember me, right, Logan? Have you ever forgotten about, that night? Oh, is this our girlfriend? Chat, do we have a girlfriend? I think she's lying. She's messing with us. Have I told you guys the story about a friend of mine who briefly got amnesia in high school? Have I told you this story? He had transferred to a new school, okay? And then one day when his mom was driving him, he had taken off his seatbelt for some reason in the back of the car. He was reaching, I think, something behind the seat or something. And so he took it off for a second to reach it. And his mom got into a car accident. Not like a major one, but just enough to jostle him forward. And I think he hit his head on the seat in front of him. And then she dropped him off at school. And he starts walking around. And he's like, where is this? This isn't my school. Because he had just transferred to a new school within the past few months before that. He's like, this isn't my school. Why am I here? And he went to the principal's office. They took him to the doctor, and he had amnesia. The past 6 months had been just wiped clean out of his brain. But the thing is that during that 6 months, he had also broken up with his girlfriend, at that point, ex-girlfriend. And I guess it must have been him that did it because, I guess when she found out that he had amnesia, she conveniently left out the fact that they were broken up and tried to, use that to get back together. So that is our ethical suggestion for you. If a former partner of yours gets amnesia, don't try to use it to get back together. It's wrong. Just don't do that. Have you even forgotten about, that night? Maybe she should have the Valley Girl voice because she says like, oh wait, oh yeah, you like don't remember me, right, Logan? Have you even forgotten about, that night? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that instead. I just was trying to give her the Darumi voice because she seemed crazy, but no, she's Valley Girl. Hold the tab key to display the backlog. The higher your logic, the more lines of backlog you can view. Hold the tab key. Okay, so I hold the tab key. It's no use, I can't remember anymore. This is neat, so like, your stats affect your quality of life improvements. It's SQ. That's as far back as I can. Okay, well, I don't have much logic, so speak. I remember. No, I'll just say that night. What you talking about, lady? That night? You replied that you don't remember. Haha, of course you don't. I mean, we never actually, met before. She is a liar. I don't like her. Oh, well, whatever. So, Logan, you were, dumped into this super serious situation all of a sudden. That's a lot of S words. And yes, you were dumped. A girl is telling you were dumped. I was just, wondering if you were okay. Are you keeping up? I am okay. You replied that you were keeping up. Wow, that's some real adaptability there. I guess Setsu's already started filling you in, huh? Oh, yeah, so about that. Setsu is, super nice to you, right, Logan? Seems to totally know about you and stuff. But Logan, you gotta be careful, okay? You can't trust people just because they're nice to you. But I want people to be nice to me. I want girls to be nice to me. I want girls to trick me into thinking we had it that night one time. You know the Gnosia? They totally lie and mess with you and stuff. That's why it's so hard to get rid of them. OMG. That G was silent, just like in Gnosia, so it's OM. What if Setsu was totally Gnosia? 3 minutes until warp. Logan, please lie down on your bed. SQ. I guess we gotta lie down on my bed. We have no, AI told me, ChatGPT thinks we should lie down next to each other. Oh snap, we're out of time. Hey Logan, wanna sleep together? No, okay, that's too fast. I was not prepared for this. I thought I was, but I am not. I am not ready for that. Anti-nausea procedures do not allow that. Oh, because the nausea would probably kill someone while everyone's asleep. Okay. Is not that it's just an excuse that we can't do things. SQ, please return to your room. Levi is so strict. Okay, fine. I'll go back. I wonder Levi, is that a reference to biblical Levi, one of the sons of Jacob / Israel? The ancestor of all the Levitical priests or something? Because Gnosia reminds me of the word Gnostic. I wonder if there's going to be some biblical allusions and parallels here. Let me read some more in the chat. Oak says, very pretty music though. Crystal says, my man. Oak says, I wonder if the sex for male means you are a man or you have sex with men. Oh no, I should have figured it out. Surely Gnosia will have lots of sex with men. I bet Setsu is a Gnosia. I think you're right. I think we did the wrong person. Tiff said, they do look like the Tooth Fairy. See? I was right. Over on YouTube, Frilsey says, I was referring to the suckus you mentioned. Oh, there we go. But Among Us is funnier, so I'm going to retroactively intend that. Yes, a suckus. That's what it was. It's like a circus, but without the R. It's because you can't say circus with a hard R. That's just too creepy, so it's just suckus. Okay then, Logan, if we're still alive, see you tomorrow. Bye, lady. So there's no way we got the Gnosia on the first guess. So somebody's going to be dead. I think it's either gonna, Setsu's gonna be the Gnosia. So it's either gonna be what was the other girl's name? Gina or SQ? Beginning warp countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very erratic way of counting down. Wow, you bow! Gnosia presence was detected upon completion of warp. Please find and remove any crew member infected by Gnosia as per anti-Gnosia procedural guidelines. Repeat, Gnosia presence was detected upon completion of warp. Please find and remove. Logan, are you there? Can I come in? Can I murder you? I'm totally not Gnosia. You okay, Logan? Hi, Logan. Oh no, sorry for overreacting like that. I'm glad you're A-okay. Sounds like Levi's won and is stopped. Logan, you heard it, right? I wonder, am I capable of being the imposter in this? Can I be Gnosia? That's right. Apparently, Rockio wasn't infected at all. As Levi says, our enemy is still among us. Hey, see what I did there? Let's head to the main console room. Everyone should be there. Maybe we should have more than like 10 seconds of deliberation this time. Hey, you guys. Good to see you again. SQ ... You tried to sleep with Logan, didn't you? Oh, wait. So, like, are you... if you two are okay, that means... Oh, so the other girl's dead. Levi, check on Gina's location. Location isn't as important as whether she's alive there, wherever she's at. Hold the Q key to view the crew list. Use the E key to check the number of people. And Gnosia. Okay, so hold Q and then E? I'm trying to press E. Why? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Crew 5, Gnosia 1. So is Gina dead? I'm not getting Gina's location. Am I doing this right? Crew 5, Gnosia 1. Yeah, okay. Oh, Levi's checking on the location. This just let me know. So, so wait. If crew is 5. Oh, so Gnosia isn't like on top of the 5. Gnosia is one of those 5. Yeah, okay. Gina does not appear to be on board the ship. According to the log, Gina's signal disappeared after the warp. This means Gina dead. So, like, the Gnosia got her. It's too bad. I liked her. What do you mean got her? It's a shame. Gnosia got her. Gina. She was one of the people here yesterday. Was she ... attacked? I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat. Queen said Gina's voice is A++. Oh, well, she's dead. So it doesn't matter. She's gone. Queen says Rockio is A++++++++++++. I did the same voice, but with more ego. Oak says Rockio voice is perfect. I don't even know who they are, but I love it. That's just because it's the same voice as Politician in Ace Attorney and Yusuke in Persona 5. Queen said, worth noting, by the way, for chat, Setsu and Rockio goes by they, them pronouns. Well, Rockio is kind of a mixed bag of him or they, but Setsu is for sure they, them. Oak said, Frul, Ato, C. Frulzy, are you Ato? Are you secretly Ato this whole time? Queen said, Gnosia was developed by Petit Depoto, a 4-person team. The producers / director / the programmer / writer and the artist and the composer. This 4-person created the game that eventually got picked up by an anime studio for a 21-episode anime. Amazing, huh? So, okay, Petit Depoto. So that sounds like French. So is this game not originally Japanese? Interesting. Was she attacked? Yeah, Gina has been erased from this universe. Okay, so Gnosia does not kill you. It erases you while warping? Then maybe just don't warp? SQ, Logan, and me. It's one of us. One of us has been infected by the Gnosia. So I guess that's like the only possibility, huh? Yes, all right, well, let's get started. These discussions are necessary for our survival. Press the W key to comment. Press the Enter key to keep quiet and see how things unfold. Once someone has made 5 comments, the vote will begin. So if anyone makes 5 comments, I should ask, by the way, to chat, to those who played the game, like Queen Katie, like Tiff. I think that's on autosave. Is there like a manual save as well? Or I guess we just go. Okay, so W key to comment. Press the Enter key to keep quiet and see how things unfold. Once someone has made 5 comments, the votes will begin. Okay, W to comment. And E to keep quiet. W and E. Wee! Okay, round 1. Yeah, wait and see. Oh, I think it must have been enter. Because, yeah, this is just... So just wait and see. It's just as I said before. It's highly unlikely that Logan has been infected by the Gnosia. Therefore, it's either you or me, SQ. Let's stay quiet again. Oh, so like it's all on me now? Let's wait and see again. Well, I think that Setsu is like pretty sketchy. Like, I'm gonna get Logan on my side for the vote. That seems totally sketchy to me. Huh?
It saves after each loop.
Okay. Okay, I'm also concerned, like, I feel like I can easily lose. I don't know if I have to restart or if it's like you lose. It's like, no big deal. Just go into another loop. But thank you very much, Tiff. I appreciate that. So there's no manual save. It's just all auto save. So thank you. And she has a good point. Setsu could be defending someone else to seem less evil, you know? So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Let's let this play out a bit more. I don't care if you lie, SQ, but what's the purpose of these lies? Oh, so it's like all on me now? Okay, can we speak? Oh, wait, defend who? Who am I defending? That's back out. Listen some more. Listen for round 4. Yeah, Setsu's like super sketchy now. Okay. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? I don't know. Okay, in the next round, I'm gonna defend SQ. I'm gonna defend SQ because I think Setsu is Gnosia. Or wait, one more time. I don't care if you lie. Oh crap, it's the same thing. Oh, so it's like, let me speak, defend. You refuted the doubts against SQ. Speak. Oh crap, I'm out of time. I did not do well. I feel like I don't have enough information to go on though. This is just strictly vibes. But I do think that yeah, Setsu should be suspicious of me. Setsu is too not suspicious of me. So it's Setsu. It's about time to vote. Can I vote for, okay. It's Setsu. Cold sleep, I'm gonna die. SQ gonna kill me. SQ gonna kill me. Also, can we let Rakio out of cold sleep and say, hey, Rakio, turned out you weren't Gnosia? Oh, I see. Well, that's just how it goes, I guess. I accept these results. Cold sleep chamber. SQ, could you give Logan and me a minute? Want to have some hot androgynous makeout sessions with him. Okay, go ahead and have your little talk. I don't blame you for anything. I should have tried harder myself. I just wanted to give you this, Logan. What? I think it'll help you going forward. Is that Gnosia? Oh, data reference has been unlocked. When the data reference button is displayed, you can use the A key to view comments log and crew data. Okay. Comments log and view crew data. Data. Okay. Crew data. Gina. Notes. Age. Estimate. 21. Sex. Female. Origin. Oith. 24. Okay, so 21, 24. Wait, why do we got some green things and some green and red things? Is that red's got to be Gnosia, yeah? What? Huh? Okay. 18. Nah. Glice fleet. Oh, so is Tooth Fairy an alien? Oh, you're an alien too. The Liu belt. Base 52. Base 52 seems like a highly inefficient numbering system. And discussion log. Yeah, that was not a very good dialogue. I did not do well at that at all. Okay. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and know, knowledge will save all. That's what the person who gave this to me said. It was a long time ago. I think you're gonna need it. Hold on to it for me. All right then, Levi, open the sleep pod. I think we made a mistake. I don't think it was Setsu. Setsu's being too nice. A lot of things are gonna happen from here on out. Some of them may be hard for you to get through, but I can promise you, you're gonna be okay. I know it. Logan, I'm very flat. See you again, space cowboy. When all Gnosia are put into cold sleep, the human side wins. So did I win? I don't think I won. So is Setsu like all frozen already? I guess it's like all over now. Hey, it's just the two of us. I'm gonna read some more comments to the chat. Oak says bacon jam is just bacon, caramelized onions, apple cider vinegar, brown sugar, maple syrup, and Worcestershire sauce. I think you told me that before, but it still seems so weird to have jam made out of bacon, plus apple cider vinegar, and Worcestershire sauce is... But I love brown sugar and maple syrup. It's only called jam because you cook it until it looks like jam. Logan murdered someone! Just a little. It's a whoopsie daisy murder. Queen says, a quote I said many times in my Gnosia stream, when in doubt, vote Rocchio. Oak says, would they vote Rocchio anyways if Logan did it? That's a good question. Eglin says, hi, gifted my friend a bunch of games today for her birthday. Happy birthday to your friend, Eglin. What games did you give your friend? How are you doing? Tiff said, yes, Rocchio is always put into cold sleep first. Oak says, perceived loudness is just how loud it sounds to human ears. How is that different than actual loudness? Queen said, you and your generosity. It terrifies me. Eglin said she got the Apollo Justice trilogy, Risk of Rain 2, Neon White. I've seen a trailer for that. It looks good. Rift and the Necro Dancer. Oh, didn't they just add like it was either an Undertale, I think it was an Undertale music pack to Necro Dancer and Racoin. Nice. Your friend is very lucky to have you, Eglin. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Frulzy says, if I'm Ato, how am I supposed to ship him with Takumi? Well, then you get Takumi. Speaking of which, I saw somebody, if any of you go over to my Twitter, somebody posted some about, I think it posted a thing that just said, Ato and his righteous boobs. And so I commented about my theory that I had during 100 Line, and it got some likes. There was apparently at least one other person that thought something similar. Quick said, during Warp, everyone is unable to move except for the Gnosia, so the Gnosia can move around and kill/erase victim. It's the fact that it's erasure of the victim as opposed to just death that confuses me. This game is mostly autosave. To manually save is really just advance the day/night progress as it autosaves each checkpoint. Okay, good to know. Let's keep going. I'm gonna have a sip of water as we keep going. So, what do you want to do to like pass the time? Hang on. Didn't her cheek have a heart on it before? She's Gnosia. She Gnosia. She gonna kill me. She gonna kill me. Oh, crap! If the number of Gnosia is half or more of those remaining, the human side loses. Once win or lose conditions have been fulfilled, or if you're attacked or put into cold sleep, the round ends. So that was an attack, right? Crap, she was Gnosia. The ship now belongs to Gnosia. They will seek out new victims at their next port of landing. Ah, boy. But I got 115 experience, so I just do these over and over again. But there was like no way for me to know. That was all just like guesswork and vibes. There were no clues or anything. I hope there's like actual deduction from now on. Oh, pin message from Queen Katie pinned by Crystal. By the way, when me and Crystal first got in Gnosia while you were playing 100 Line, we both agreed that Ato would totally be Gnosia if he was in this game. Indeed, I concur. Okay. What does data show me? Oh, it's just this screen again. All right, so let's keep going. Do you really want to end the game? No, I want to redo it. I want to redo the game, but I don't think I can. I can't access engineer reports or doctor reports. So, okay, well, let's just, move on. We really want to end the game? Yeah? Is that what it means? End the game, end the round, end the loop? Loop 2. Where are we? And as stated, Gnosia has been detected on board. Someone among the 5 of us have been infected. Okay, but I'm like totally not Gnosia or whatever. Can I not defend her? That's a lie! That's a lie. You stated that's a lie. SQ is Gnosia! Huh? Me? Like, why? The loop has turned back time. Because of this, the crew member and Gnosia roles have changed. Oh! Oh, so someone else is Gnosia.
Logan, I assume you have evidence to back this up. No? Oh, come on. Sure, SQ does look like a liar, but accusing her of being Gnosia just for that is going a bit far.
You're accusing me because I had a brain problem. Rocchio. Do I really look like a liar? Let me confirm something. When we last docked, is there anyone who didn't leave the ship? Apparently not. So in that case, any of us, including me, could be infected. What about everyone except for me being Gnosia? Is that a possibility? Oh, like everyone being Gnosia, like multiple Gnosias? No, that's not possible. Fortunately, well, it's not exactly fortunate, but only one infectee has been detected. Oh, okay. What's the speaking? What do we do? You asked what we should do now. Well, there are general procedures for instances of Gnosia infection. I think we should follow them. As you know, Gnosia infectees eliminate a single human each time we warp. So, like, why are there such strict rules? I guess I should just accept it face value. It's what they do. It's what a Gnosia does. So, before we warp, we suss out one suspect. The person most likely infected will be put into cold sleep. Why not put everyone into cold sleep? Can we not have like an automatic timer to wake up? If Gnosia is still detected after the warp, we put another person into cold sleep. We repeat this process till Gnosia is gone. And if we mess up? You asked what happens if we are unable to put the Gnosia into cold sleep.
Then, of course, someone will be attacked and eliminated. This is lame. Do we have no better way to handle this?
Have we tried like locking our doors when we're asleep at night? Do our doors not have locks on this spaceship? Well, what if the one to suggest this better way was Gnosia? We'd end up falling right into the enemy's trap. And this method is not only standard anti-Gnosia procedure, it's also a compromise with Levi, the ship's AI. Compromise? You asked what Setsu meant by compromise. Once Gnosia infection has been detected on board, Levi is no longer obligated to ensure the survival of the crew. Conversely, Levi's new directive becomes the elimination of the crew and self-destruction of the ship. Right, Levi? Okay, so this is what allows us to have a chance of survival. Yes, Setsu is correct.
So whether we live or die is left up to an AI? Well, this is certainly a cause for concern.
So in exchange for putting crew members into cold sleep, Levi will hold off on self-destruction and continue to maintain life support. That is our arrangement! Got it. You stated that you understand the situation. Kind of. I'm going to read a couple more comments in the chat. Oak says, decibels just measure objectively how loud a sound is. Perceived loudness factors in how humans' ears treat certain frequencies and dynamic range. Okay, I guess I kind of get that. Oak said, that's actually insane. That's a real story. What's a real story? Eglin said to Queen Katie, my best friend of like 6+ years now is literally /HJ, the love of my life. Aww. Oak says, I guess that means sex male means you only have sex with men. It's either gonna be Setsu or SQ. I feel like Gina is cleared by the lack of anything. Say that again. Eglin says, oh, so it's just anime waifu werewolf? Yes. Potential husbando in there as well, I think, maybe. Let me take a look over at the YouTube chat. Let's see. Fruzzy says, worth. Gabriella says, hi, good to see you, Gabriella. It has been a little while. How are you? Some of our people, I thought we might not see as much since we changed some games here. But I hope you're doing well, Gabriella. So good to have you here. Have you played Gnosia? Or did you just come back because maybe you missed being here and hanging out with all of us? Because missed you, Gabriella. You stated that you understand the situation. So we'll now discuss amongst ourselves whom to put into cold sleep and then take a vote, okay? So like, we just need to vote for whoever is like sketchiest then? Okay.
Well, since we don't have a better plan, this will have to do for now.
Gina, you got something to say? So it looks like there are no objections. Levi, can you approve the procedure I just described? Approved. Good luck, everyone. The next warp will be in exactly 1 hour. Okay, then, let's get started. We have to find the... Thank you, Oak. Thank you. I will read some chat. I hope that there are like things we can actually figure out. That first loop was again just way too much, just based on vibes. It was like luck. I don't want logic games to be based on luck. It's kind of bullcrap, you know. Okay. I'm gonna read a couple comments in the chat. Queen Kitty says to Eglin, yup, and Tiff says, kinda yeah, there are men too, just not here right now. Oak says the men are waiting. What about me? I'm a man. I am not a man that anybody wants as a husbando, but I am a man. Oak says the men are waiting for Logan to have sex with them as he specifically requested when making his character. Crystal says, Setsu, my beloved. Okay, now we'll play a little bit more. We have to find our enemy, the Gnosia. Can I speak now? Doubt or cover? What is Gnosia? You asked what Gnosia is. Humans have come into contact with the alien life form Gnos. Become infected. They become Gnosia. No longer human. That no longer human has a silent G at the beginning of it. That's what we know. The alien life form Gnos.
Apparently, what are you?
You're a Logan. There's a difference.
I feel like a Logan could be a subcategory of men. You know, in the Venn diagram, there's the men, and then me is like down here. I'm a smaller circle inside of there. I am not in the desirable section of the pie chart of men, but I'm still in there. Just saying. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff.
Apparently nothing much is known about Gnos. Some say it's an unknown intelligent life form. Others say it's a god from another dimension. It's all speculation. And by the way, Logan, the claim that you don't even know that sounds pretty suspicious.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. It is suspicious. It's totally suspicious. It is suspicious. It's so suspicious. Wait and see. Okay, here's my take. Rockio is totally sketch. Rockio is sketch, but I think that might just be a character trait. Gina is oddly silent. I mean, but she also asked that question earlier about like, what if everybody except me is Gnosia? Huh. I don't know. Well, what can I say? It's probably agree or defend. No, we're just gonna wait and see. Rockio. Yes, Rockio. Something certainly feels strange. Speak. I'm gonna, I will defend. I think Rockio is acting like Rockio acts. You refuted the doubts against Rockio. Okay, wait and see. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Rockio. Maybe this will help me to find something out. Right, Rockio is so suspicious. Rockio, yes, Rockio, something suddenly feels strange. Okay, so it's not gonna be Rockio. It's not Rockio. But I couldn't refute it last time, so let's go around again to another round, and then we will try and refute on the next one.
Are you really doubting me?
I will defend Rockio. You refuted the doubts against Rockio. Okay, well, something happened, please.
Setsu seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human.
I'm gonna defend Setsu. You refuted the doubts against Setsu. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Setsu. Okay, one more round. I don't care if you lie, Rockio, but what's the purpose of these lies? Rockio, yes, Rockio. Something certainly feels strange. No, I already defended against that. Right, Rockio is so suspicious. No, defend. Defend. You refuted the doubts against Rockio. This is how we do battle. Let's start the vote. This is not, there's no logic to this. It's just someone randomly says, I suspect this person, I suspect that person. For those who like this game, what is happening? What is this? This is how we do battle. Let's start the vote. We have to eradicate the enemy. I am gonna vote Gina. She was acting weird. I don't trust her. Well, looks like my vote did not matter. Maybe I would have been able to change people if I had, like, defended Rockio more.
So I'm gone then. You're all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings, but that's fine with me. I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it.
Bye. You bid farewell to Rockio. Rockio was put into cold sleep.
It's like this for the first few loops. It gets better logic-wise.
Okay, I will trust you on this. Hopefully it is just tutorial stuff, but it'd be nice if the tutorial like taught me how to do logic. I'll keep an open mind. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. You have some time left before warp. You decided to walk around the ship before going back to your room. Allow me to show you around. Rec room. Ooh, oh, what is that? Is that like foosball or something? Oh, we got some arcade games back there and a piano in the back? Here you can enjoy different types of indoor recreation. If you have any requests, I can generate equipment immediately. Logan, do you have any requests for recreation? Please feel free to request anything you like. And I do mean anything. 3D chess! You replied you'd like to try 3D chess. Oh my, how shameless! Wait! This is a clean and proper interstellar vessel, but there's 3D chess! Even just saying it out loud is obscene! I like small chess, AA chess. Chess that are flat are fine by me. A AA flat chess. 3D chess is just too large of a chess for a person to have. What, there's no T at the end of that? What is 3D chess? All right, shall we move to a different room? Okay, that, I don't know. Was that just a joke? Here in the cafeteria, the crew can take meals as they please. Logan, what sort of foods do you like? I want 3D chess! Sushi, steak, ramen. I'll say steak. You replied that you like steak. My apologies, Logan. I am not able to provide controlled substances on the ship. Wait. Beef is a controlled substance? Unfortunately, there is no time to eat right now. If you like, I can show you around the lower floor. This computer is not being particularly helpful. You descended the downward sloped hallway. The lower floors contains environmental maintenance facilities and interstellar travel equipment. It's known as the heart of the ship, the DQO, the Dairy Queen. Oh. Huh? Oh, it seems there's someone in the Ava preparation room. Ray, oh, it's Gina. I'm sorry I voted for you, Gina. Oh, you're pretty. She's pretty. Who's there? Gina, this is Logan, as you may remember from the discussion earlier. Oh, so she has amnesia this time. Maybe that's why she was acting that way. So is every round someone going to have amnesia? So I should be able to trust Gina then, yeah? Yeah. I see. Rockio has gone to sleep. I made sure of it. There's something somewhere in this universe. It's trying to corrupt us, to turn us into something else. If our plan for cold sleep were to fail, if the Gnosia were to take over the ship, what would they do? Well, those infected by Gnosia would likely kill the remaining survivors. Some infectees show tendencies for extreme violence. Others use humans to satisfy their animalistic instincts. In other words, they do it. They do it. I'm going to read some more comments in the chat. Where did I leave off? Queen said, you're defending whoever is being attacked in the meeting. Queen smiles. Eglin smiles. Oak says, SQ is looking a little too evil. Crystal smiles. Crystal said, Logan, why did you not look at your thumbnail? I don't know. I don't pay attention to things. Oak says, I think the fact she tried blaming Setsu before the vote gives me makes me think she knew Gina was going to die. Oh, that would have been a good, that's a good point. Queen said, Logan ignoring all of the thumbnails featuring SQ before playing this game. Crystal says, oh, Logan. Tiff with a smiley face. Queen said, by the way, when me and Crystal first got into Gnosia, that was pinned earlier. And Tiff says, got tricked by the hot woman. I'm going to be honest, like, if I had to pick just attractiveness, I think Gina is more attractive than SQ. But maybe that's just me. Everybody is entitled to their own gradient of hotness. There are many cases that even I, as an AI, wish that I could erase from the records of my memory. That's terrifying. It's okay, Gina. Can we hug and snuggle to make you feel better? You stated that it will be okay. I hope. Logan, Gina, it's almost time to warp. Please return to your respective rooms. Logan, this Gnosia, I think I may know who it is. Tomorrow, I'll tell everyone what I found. Good night. Oh crap, she's gonna die again. We learned this from Hiruko. Don't wait till the next day. Tell me now. Ato gonna get... Oh, okay, she gonna get Ato'd. Last night, after being attacked by the Gnosia, Setsu disappeared. Okay, so is it SQ again? Or maybe it is Gina. Maybe every time it's gonna be whatever cute girl talks to me is the Gnosia. OMG, Setsu! That's like so sad, you guys! Speak! Listen to Gina. Please, listen to what I have to say. I'm the engineer. I'm the only person on board who can use the ship's research equipment. So we're gonna have, like, job roles now. So last night, before we warped, I configured the equipment to examine SQ's dimensional waves. These can be analyzed during the warp. And I found something. SQ is Gnosia! The engineer can investigate one person per warp and can determine whether or not they're Gnosia. There is only one engineer. Okay, so this sounds like this is an actual job thing that she does. So she's telling the truth about that. But can the engineer be Gnosia? Can she be lying? Huh. Wow. Well, how about that? Levi, can you confirm that I am the engineer? I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I can only confirm that I have processed and accepted one request for engineer credentials. Okay, so is SQ gonna suddenly claim that she's the engineer? But you can't confirm that it was me. That's correct. It is possible the crew member's personal data has been corrupted, so I'm not able to confirm whether said engineer credentials are yours or not. Okay, but the fact that she asked for the confirmation from the AI would lend credence to the idea that she is the engineer, unless that was just a bluff and she knew that the AI couldn't. Okay, I see. Well then, Logan. Well, it's all up to you, whom you believe. Thank you for using whom properly. You can check engineer reports from data reference. Okay, data reference. Engineer report. That is her. It's just her. Reported as Gnosia, reported as human, number of... okay. Let's okay, speak. No, let's listen. Sorry, but Gina just sort of like creeps me out. Like, I get goosebumps. I am going to defend Gina. You refuted the doubts against Gina. Wait and see. If nobody has anything to say, I think we should vote. Start the vote. Yeah, just start the vote. The vote will now begin. It's SQ. It is SQ. Cold sleep. Okay. It's odd that they would have the same person be Gnosia twice in a row. So I'm probably gonna die. It's probably going to be that the hotter girl is now going to murder me. And I just need to learn, anytime I think a girl is attractive, she gonna kill me. But let's see what happens. I mean, fine. Does cold sleep count as, like, beauty sleep? SQ was sent to cold sleep. Thank you. Wait, oh, who's saying is it Gina? Thank you. You believed me when I said I was the engineer? Well, I'm happy that I survived. I'm even happier that you trusted me. Wait, because you're Gnosia? Thank me more. Thank me more. You told her to be more grateful. No, I didn't mean like that. I just wanted to, I was flirting. I don't think she liked that. All right, I'll be going back to my room. I hope I can see you again tomorrow. What was that? Is she Gnosia? See you again tomorrow. Gina is lying. Crap. Higher intuition ability makes you able to see through other people's lies. The lower the speaker's performance ability, the easier it is to see through their lies. Do I, like, eventually level up and get better? Ah! Rakio is engineer, huh? I'm not good at this game. Do you really want anything else? Keep going. So yeah, don't trust hot girls, chat. Loop 3. So that's the situation. I'd like to request everyone's cooperation. Why you Paul? It's YN. It's YN, chat.
Wait, so there are actual aliens on this ship? For real? Dang, that is scary that there are aliens on the ship. How unlikely that this has occurred.
What? Gallop! Rated with a party of one! Welcome, Gallop! Is Crystal Steel here to do a quick shout out for Gallop? Otherwise, I'll do one myself. So, Shige Michi is this guy. Okay, so let's see. I don't see a shout out starting, so I think Crystal may have stepped away. So, Gallop, I will do a shout out for you. How was your stream? What were you playing tonight? You were playing some Zen Zone Zero. How are you, Gallop? Let's take a look at this.
Lightning, let's bolt.
Lightning, let's bolt. Welcome, Gallop. Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well tonight. We're trying out Gnosia, and you just got here as this guy has appeared, and he's afraid there might be aliens on this ship. Can I? Okay, I don't have the A button to like check crew. So we got a new crew member, Shige Michi. I immediately trust him. Or her. I can't tell. This could be a beautiful lady. Huh?
Fun fact, Shigemichi was deliberately omitted from the game's pre-release material so that he could serve as a punchline at the start of Loop 3.
I appreciate it. It was very abrupt and surprising. Thank you very much, Tiff, for the 10 bits. I'm going to read a couple more comments in the chat. Let's see. Crystal says he would be the Gnosia each loop. To Queen Katie. Talking about Ato. Crystal says, in all of the loop, in fact, because it's just Ato. Oak says, I checked Twitter to see Logan's Ato post and was immediately greeted by a man shaking their gigantic butt. Okay, keep in mind, like, your algorithm is tailored to what you view on social media. So don't blame me. Oak said this game feels like talking to people who use ChatGPT. Hold on, let me just ask Levi. Crystal says, laughing. Oak with an objection said there are objections. I was too late for that to be funny. To be fair, I think part of why the first round was so luck-based because you wasted all of your turns listening to the same line of dialogue 3 times. But why? But it's just defend or refute, but I have no reason to defend or refute. Like, no.
Here's your reward.
Hey! There's some Takamaki. Over on YouTube, Gabriella said I haven't been here because my grandpa died. And I think I heard him in my sleep. I am so sorry, Gabriella. That is always like super hard. I mean, even if like sometimes grandparents, they might be a bit older, maybe you see it coming, but that's so hard. The last of my grandparents died when I was fairly young, but I still have like other family members that like uncles and aunts and things like that passed away since. It is so hard, Gabriella. My condolences, my heartfelt thoughts go out to you. If there's anything we can do to cheer you up, please let us know. But I appreciate you being here. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, let's get back to the game now. Okay, so Shige Michi. Oh, another girl. Stella. Not aliens, exactly. Gnosia infectees, to be precise. 2 have been detected. It seems. She just reminds me of Fuka. 2 have been detected, it seems. So, okay, there's 2 Gnosia this time. Are these 2 also involved in the discussions? Apparently, there are 2 Gnosia on board.
So one of those 2 is Shigemichi, right? Obviously.
Hey man, Rockio, what the heck? Do I look like an alien to you?
No, you don't. I wish I had more dialogue, but no. You stated that he clearly looks like an alien.
Come on, bud. Don't judge a book by its cover, you know. This is just, well, I got reasons for looking like this, okay?
Wait, what? So you're like not an alien? That's like actually weirdly unfortunate. Yes, Shigemichi is indeed unfortunate. Is it a costume? His eyes seem less green. Is he like a burn victim and just lost all of his features and also is a nudist and just likes toy ray guns?
Man!
As unfortunate as he may be, that doesn't mean he's infected. Let's talk this out calmly and rationally. Yes, our time is limited. Please tell me who you all think should be put into cold sleep. This time, there are 2 Gnosia present. If the engineer comes forward, their report may provide clues as to who could be Gnosia. Can I ask who the engineer? Oh, okay, I doubt her cover. I'm not even, okay, just wait, listen. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Stella. Maybe this will help me to find something out. I want to defend Stella. I'm gonna defend both of our new friends. Defend Stella. You refuted the doubts against Stella. Let's wait and see.
Maybe not actual Gnosia, but Stella looks kind of alien-y, don't you think?
No! No! Defend Stella! You refuted the doubts against Stella. Let's keep going. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Setsu looks suspicious. Maybe. I don't know.
So I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Setsu. You're starting to come around, I guess.
So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Maybe. Really? Setsu's like totally not sketchy, actually? Wait, not sketchy? Just keep going, wait and see. Okay, here's my take. Stella is totally No! She's not! Defend! She's probably Gnosia. I'm doing it again! Oh crap, I'm doing it again. I'm falling in the trap and defending the cute girl. It's because she's cute. Darn it. Wait and see.
Logan seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human.
Refute. Seems to be doubting. Some seems to be doubting you. I've got Logan's back. If you're going after Logan, then I'm gonna push back. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Logan. Hey, Logan is my buddy, right? Yes! We're buddy Shigamichi! Till the end!
You could tell me that you're Gnosia. I will still defend you. I will let you murder all of us, Shigemichi. You're my best friend ever.
Start the vote. It's about time to vote. When in doubt, vote Rakio. That's the rule, right? No, Stella! Stella! Streetcar named Desire. So this is your decision. I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep. Not really. I don't think you can control what you think about when you're sleeping. You'll probably have dreams. You bid farewell to Stella. But maybe she was a Gnosia. Maybe this saved me from my problem with defending cute girls. Stella was sent to cold sleep. Room. I just confirmed that Stella has been put into cold sleep. There is still time remaining, so try speaking with others, as you may be able to gather crucial information. Okay, so finally, we're gonna be able to get logic stuff. I will display the ship map for you. Is it gonna be like a limited number of time I can spend? After the vote, you can go visit one location of your choice. Speak to others and get closer with them. They may come to trust you more. I wanna go see Shigamichi. He's my bro. He's my bro! Yeah! Sleeping area 2. Oh, there's names of place. So, water cooler room, sleeping area 2, lobby, lab. Okay, sleeping area 2 is both of them. Let's go to Shigamichi.
Look, we're on the same side, right? No, don't answer. I know.
Last night, after being attacked by the Gnosia, Rakio disappeared. Okay, but that's only one person, so that would suggest that Stella was a Gnosia. Otherwise, it'd be 2 people dead, right? Oh my gosh, Rakio, that's like so sad, you guys. Speak. No, yeah, I'm gonna doubt that. No, I don't know what happened if I doubt. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Let's see. Oak says, my partner was making fun of your middle name because I said Logan Big Magic Daddy Patrick Robo. Well, I mean, my middle name isn't all those things. Queen Gate with a timestamp, 47 minutes. Okay, so I'm 25 minutes behind-ish. Queen said, when in doubt, vote Rakio. This is worth mentioning, but everyone also has their own stats. And early game, Rakio apparently has a horrendous stat that makes everyone vote for them instantly. Oak says, logic, Robo. Jude said, what the heck is this? This is one player Among Us with anime waifus and a naked alien. Honestly, that's it. And I keep failing. The imposters keep winning. Eglin said this game hurts a little. Just a little? Just a little? Over on YouTube, Queen Katie Hugs Gabriella says, Logan, the rule is that Gnosia can only kill one human at a time every warp. So it doesn't mean that we have one Gnosia left. Keep that in mind. Oh, so like, it's not the Gnosia kill one human each. It's that combined, they kill one human. Is that correct? Am I understanding here? Okay, so thank you very much, Queen Katie. Let's begin the discussions. This time, Rakio was eliminated, and Rakio was at odds with USQ. More than enough reason to doubt you. I don't know if we're gonna double up on Rockio twice, though. So I'm gonna defend or defend SQ. Yeah. You refuted the doubts against SQ.
Hey, SQ's my buddy, okay?
Yeah, Shigamichi! Yes! Yes! Wait and see what happens. Yeah, Gina is like super sketchy now? No. It's gonna be Setsu this time. I'm gonna defend Gina. You refuted the doubts against Gina. Okay, let's keep going here. A proposal! Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up! I am the engineer. I can investigate one person overnight. I can tell whether they're Gnosia or not. Okay, but I'm not getting a little flash thing telling me if she's lying this time.
Oh, so Gina is the engineer, huh? You gotta find that Gnosia for us. We're counting on ya.
I love you, Shigamichi. Alright, wait and see what happens. Yeah, Gina is like super sketchy. No, she's the engineer. We need her. We need her. You refuted the doubts against Gina. Okay, that's it. I can't trust SQ. No, I'm gonna defend SQ. Defend. You refuted the doubts against us. How come it was like, I thought earlier when we went and we visited Shigamichi, I thought we'd have like a cutscene and learn stuff. Instead it was just like, we're bros! Did it like increase our stats or something? I'm conflicted. I feel that SQ could be on our side. Yes. Okay, wait and see.
Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep.
It's gonna be Setsu. It's gonna be Setsu. Hey, I think we got it this time. I think we totally got it. We might only be getting one of them, but Setsu's totally got to be one of the Gnosia, yeah? I guess this is it. I'll take my leave. See you all again. Goodbye. You bid farewell to Setsu. Setsu went into cold sleep. Okay, so we can go somewhere again. The cafeteria. A cutting-edge food printer instantly provides healthy cuisine and well-balanced nutrients, but not steak. Could use some work flavor-wise. A group of encapsulated beds providing the bare minimum privacy. Shutters provide light and noise reduction. Viewing lounge. Here the stars can be gazed upon via the domed ceiling. Virtual projection equipment can also be used to view a wide array of landscapes. So we visited Shigamichi already. Let's go to Gina this time. Logan, I still just don't know about you. Okay, so that just tells us no! No. So it sounds like that when we visit it just is like a check on our stats with them. So Shigamichi's dead. Oh my gosh, Shigamichi, that's like so sad, you guys. Okay, so it has to be someone who's already been Gnosia before. It has to be one of these two. But, like, the game isn't over yet. And the whole thing was that if half the crew are Gnosia, we lose. And so that means that we did get one of the Gnosia already. So either Setsu or Stella was Gnosia. But now either SQ or Gina is Gnosia this time. Yeah? Am I understanding this correctly? That's like so sad, you guys. Okay, let's see what happens. Regarding the attack, I investigated Shigamichi, and the result was human, not Gnosia. Yeah. Okay. Can I speak? Can I? No. What does cover mean? Let's try cover. Let's see what happens. Cover. Cover for Gina. Cover for Gina. You announced that you trusted Gina. Yeah, maybe like don't. I mean, Gina is like right? Okay, let's see what happens. Wait and see. I can't trust SQ. Oh, so like it's all on me now? Yeah, I'm not gonna defend you though. No, I should have agreed with Gina. That's how it works, right? Yeah, Gina is like super sketchy now. No, I mean, it doesn't really matter because like there's only 3 of us, neither of them are sussing me. So I'm gonna vote SQ, I think. Defend Gina. You refuted the doubts against Gina. Thinking... Okay, I can never say this word right. Stochastically, I think we should doubt SQ. I don't know how to pronounce it. Agree! You stated that you too had been doubting SQ. Oh, so like it's all on me now? Sorry, but Gina just sort of creeps me out. Like I got goosebumps. Defend her. You refuted the doubts against Gina. Okay, so we did get one Gnosia, but I think we might be failing, but let's find out. Okay, let's see who's going in the fridge. I think it's gonna be Kyle Rayner's girlfriend. SQ. Cold sleep. Come on, let's get this right for once. I mean, fine. Does cold sleep count as like beauty sleep? SQ was sent to cold sleep. Oh, so we just get a pop-up and lets us know right away. Yay! We did it! All Gnosia have been put into cold sleep. So, the Gnosia is gone. It's just you and me now, baby. We get the whole ship to ourselves. We can do anything we want except play 3D chess and eat steak. It's okay, because I'm all out of pawns and I'm all out of steak. I was sure I would disappear, so I feel sort of strange. Thank you. I won't forget it. Now you probably will when we loop again. Results will be displayed. Show me, tell me I did it right. Tell me I did it right. Day 3, 1, yay! After the end, in the log, you can view everyone's hidden intentions and covert actions. The log can be viewed via reference data. Okay, so I can view everyone's. Wait, go back. Who's Gnosia? So Setsu was Gnosia. Oh, look, and she has like a or whatever Setsu is a thing over Setsu's right eye. There we go. And Rakia was the engineer. Okay, so yeah, let's look at data. And they're wait, wonder what was it? Is it crew data? Where is it they're supposed to see their intentions? Or maybe it was just on that screen is all. Yeah, because I can't click anything. So yeah, data, engineering report. That was just the whole thing about Shigemichi. Oh, and me reported as human. Discussion log. Suspicious. Crew data. Yeah, I don't know how any of this works. Anyway, we're moving on. Let's get out of here. We did one. We got 1 out of 3 correct tonight. We're not even halfway through. Shigemichi, are you eating ramen? That's not allowed.
Did it stop?
Chat, we're on a date with Shigemichi. I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat. Quigita says to Jude, Gnosia, it's a solo player werewolf game in space with time loops. Oak says, Logan, when was the last time you played Among Us? It's been a few years. I miss Among Us. I love I stopped playing like right before they added all the different jobs. Oak says Logan is too trusting. It's gutsy as F to claim to be the engineer when you aren't. Yeah, because like I think the only reason you do that if you were sure that the engineer was already either dead or cold sleeped. Oak says smash. Queen said, fun fact, Logan, it's totally RNG in Loop 2 on if Gina is the real engineer or not. So in your Loop 2, Setsu was the one who died. Must have been the real one. Oh, I don't like being so random. Oak said, this game is good now. Queen said, it's the silly boy. Oh, and there's Gout. That must have been when we met Shigemichi. Over on YouTube chat, Queen said, yep, 1 human per warp. I guess it would have been too powerful if we'd lose like 2 of them each time. Frilzy says, a moment of silence for Shigemichi. Okay, moment of silence. Miss you, Shigemichi. Oh, hi, Shigemichi! Nagabo! Somebody didn't want to have a moment of silence for Shigemichi. But thank you very much, Frilzy and Oak.
I can't stand all this Gnosia stuff, man. I can't even eat in peace. And hey, you said you were the engineer a minute ago, yeah? So like, what's an engineer do anyway?
Okay, so we're the engineer this time. This time, you are the engineer. Okay, speak. Discovers Gnosia. You explained that you were able to find Gnosia.
Wow, that sounds kind of awesome. Well, anyway, let's chow down before we go meet up with everyone. Oops, can't forget this little guy. I need to bring my gun to work.
It heats things up.
1.5% salt content, huh? Better not slurp down the rest of this soup then.
It sounds like a lot of salt. And they're here! Oh my gosh, you guys are like so late.
Hey, sorry, bud. So who's this Gnosia then, huh?
We're about to discuss that now. There are 2 Gnosia, our enemy.
The engineer should step forward. That could help us weed out Gnosia, right?
But if the engineer were to come forward now, they're sure to be targeted by Gnosia. We can't force them to step up. That's a good point. I hadn't considered that. Because it's also just lucky that we haven't been killed during the night by Gnosia. Like, we're not immune to that. So we got to stay silent until we're able to scan somebody. Then we come the next day and say we're the engineer. Does that make sense? I think. I'm going to read a couple comments in the chat. I'm enjoying this, but this game is very different than I expected. May I ask Queen Katie and Tiff, approximately how many loops are there in this game? Queen Katie said Shimagichi was deliberately omitted from the game's pre-release material so we could serve as a punchline to start loop 3. It's like Tiff said in the TTS. Galp said X-Files. Trust no one. Oak said, hey, I never said it was complaining about the man shaking gigantic butt. And then Oak said, short hair girl. I will, in Shigamichi. Don't read that, Logan. I censored the one word. Queen says, oh, don't worry, Logan. He's not a nudist. He probably wears socks.
Infinity.
Oh, wait, what? So it just keeps going as long as you want? So is there no, like, ending to this game? There's no way to, like, win? You just keep racking up points until you get bored? Okay, good to know, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. But yeah, like I said, Queen Katie, Shigamichi clearly wears socks. Not on his feet, but he wears socks. So he's not a nudist. Gallup says, I'm collecting my cosplay items today. Functional sci-fi prop with flash and sound inspired by Neuralizer from Men in Black. Oh, that's cool. I was happy today because my new phone case for my phone finally arrived. So I don't have to like be super paranoid clutching it like crazy.
There is an ending, but you can continue to play afterwards.
Oh, okay. So at the rate we're going, Tiff, sorry to keep asking questions. I'm curious, like, how many streams do you think it would take to get to the ending of this game? That was a YouTube thing. Junior D, thank you so much for the sub over on YouTube, Junior D. I don't know if you are currently in the chat or if you just like subbed from watching a short or something like that. But if you are in the chat, let me give you the quick rundown the channel before we continue with the game. My name is Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Our current main game that we're playing is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We just finished the first chapter, episode, whatever you want to call of it, and we're going to be continuing that. And we're alternating with some other little games. On Tuesday, we played some Hollow Knight. Tonight, we're playing some Gnosia. So that means on Sunday, we'll be Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I'll post the schedule for next week on Discord. In fact, here's a link tree I'll put in the YouTube chat that has all of our social media, including a Discord invite, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, all that stuff. You can check it out if you want, or ignore it. I read every comment in chat, both on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm often behind. I'm currently caught up on YouTube, but I am behind on Twitch right now. But thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. If you are in the chat, you don't have to comment if you don't want to, but I'm curious if you're like a fan of Gnosia. Is that how you found us, or are you coming from the shorts? But if the engineer were to come forward now, they're sure to be targeted by the Gnosia. We can't force them to step up. Step forward. No, don't step forward. Do not step forward. I'm actually kind of surprised myself, but I'm like the engineer. Okay, so we know SQ is Gnosia. Look out, Gnosia. I'm gonna find you. So how do we want to play this to like sus on her? Does anyone else wish to claim the role of engineer? Can we assume that SQ is the true engineer then? A fake engineer has come forward. When you are the engineer, it is imperative that you step forward to claim your role. Okay, so it says I should then. So I speak. Reveal own role. You stated that you are the real engineer and that SQ is fake. Okay, here's the problem.
Both Kitty and I did it in about 150 loops, so that depends.
That's a lot of loops. That's a lot of loops. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff. Wow. What loop are we on now? Like 4? Wow. Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. Here's the problem. I feel like if I was playing Among Us, this is the type of thing like when somebody says, hey, I saw so-and-so vent, and the other person says, no, I didn't vent, it was that person. The logical thing to do is to airlock both of them. Like, pick one of them then, and then immediately call an emergency meeting and airlock the other, because you know that one of them is Gnosia. Or the imposter in Among Us. So one of us, yeah. So I think at this point, they should cold sleep both me and SQ. So we just need to convince him to do SQ first so that we can at least, like, figure out some other stuff that'll be helpful in the interim. Can I speak some more? No, okay, so let's go back and wait and see. What you know? We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Rakio. Maybe this will help me to find something out. Oh, does that mean that Setsu is lying? Is Setsu also Gnosia again? So it's SQ and Setsu this time? Setsu was they were both Gnosia last time. Why would they do it twice in a row? Maybe this will help me find something out. Setsu is lying. I will say I defend. Setsu's lying. You refuted the doubts against Rakio. Okay.
Gina seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human.
I don't disagree, but I think Rakio is safe. Apparently, I seem suspicious. I'll just defend you. I don't think you are. You refuted the doubts against Gina.
Hey, Gina's my buddy, okay?
I love you, Shigamichi. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Rakio looks suspicious. No. Defend Rakio, because Setsu was lying about Rakio. You refuted the doubts against Rakio. I don't care if you lie, Rakio, but what's the purpose of these lies? No, defend. Defend. You refuted doubts against Rakio. Okay, let's see who's going in the fridge. It's SQ. It's SQ and probably Setsu, but I'm voting SQ. It's gonna be everybody else on Rakio, yeah. Oh, darn it.
So I'm gone then, You're all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings.
So I know, same as before. Goodbye. You bid farewell to Rakio. Rakio is sent to cold sleep. Logan, who's this? It's probably gonna be SQ. Logan. Oh, Stella. What are you Logan, I love you. Just gonna leave it on the screen for a little bit. Is she hugging me? Feels warm.
Because it's a game!
Thank you, Tiff. I know it's a game. But I can pretend for a moment. It is weird that she's doing this, though. And that is kind of suspicious. The first couple of rounds, we fell victim to a girl being nice to us. So that means Stella's probably Gnosia. But then why was Setsu lying earlier about Rakio? Oh, look, she's blushing. I've never felt this way before. I love you. 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 Daisuki. Daisuki desu. Daisuki desu. Likability rates between characters are reset each time. No! So this might be real. Does she actually like me? But it won't last. Could we just, it's okay if Gnosia takes over the ship if I get a cute girl to like me, right? Oh, Logan. Who's this, No, it's cool. Go on, like, continue. I will, thank you. Oh, SQ, actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. You go on, like, doing your thing. Telling Stella to do her thing. I'm her thing. I'm so sorry, Logan. I don't know what came over. No, go back to it. Go back to it. Go back. You don't apologize. Do not apologize. Please don't regret liking me. I believe it was you stepping forward as engineer, Logan. My chest suddenly tightened up. Please, trust me. You replied that you want her to trust you, that you are the engineer. Yes, I believe that you are the true engineer, Logan. There may not be any evidence to support it, but this is what it means to trust a person, right? Logan, you're in quite a dangerous position. I believe you are at high risk of being attacked by the Gnosia infectee when we warp next. That is true. So what do I do? Why? You asked why you would be attacked. Because the Gnosia wants to attack an engineer, and SQ is a fake engineer, so SQ is Gnosia. SQ is going to come and kill me. If you're attacked, then the other engineer, it would be clear that SQ was a fake. Oh! Wait, no, this means I'm not at high risk. Because, yeah, if I'm attacked, then that means I was the real engineer and that they would cold sleep SQ. It would be clear that SQ is a fake. I feel this would prove harmful to the Gnosia side, but they will likely sacrifice one of their own to be rid of the true engineer. Oh, crap. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. Chances are high that this is exactly what the Gnosia will do. However, please don't worry. I promise to protect you, Logan. Oh, crap. Are we going to, like, trade rooms? Are we going to do wasn't that what they did in the first Danganronpa? The first case, the first trial? Trade rooms? All right, then. Good. You gonna give me a good night kiss? You gonna right here? Oh, she just walked away. Cold sleep chamber, Chigamichi. Ava room. I think we should visit Stella. I like her now. She showed me the tiniest bit of attention. I think we should visit with her. Would you like to talk with me a while? I'd like to know more about you, Logan. Yay. Who will you investigate? Setsu, because we already know that SQ is Gnosia. So we should investigate Setsu. No one. Oh, what? No one was attacked last night? What? Investigation revealed that Setsu was Gnosia. Okay, but then probably SQ's gonna come and say like, oh, that I'm Gnosia.
Hey, yo, looks like everyone's doing okay.
I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat. Let's see. Oak says, I'm simply talking to myself. Logan is weak to women. A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad that I have a weakness to women since I have so little interaction with like women. And so it's not like someone working at a sesame seed factory having an allergy to sesame seeds. But yes, Queen said, when I first played this game, I made a tier list of how Logan would like each character. I'm happy to say that I'm right about him and Stella. Instant love. I like her. She hugged me. Oak says, I love you, Shigamichi, best character. Add him to my hear me out cake next to all the old men and women. Eglin said, is it that each Gnosia can pick individually or do they have to agree on one person? That is a good question too, because are they on like a hive mind maybe? Maybe they just, I don't know. Tiff says they have to agree on one person. Oak says, so Sleepy Setsu voted Shigamichi, and that's deeply suspicious. No, that's gotta be when Shigamichi died. Aquita says, on the brightest side, Logan, this confirms Shigamichi to be human. Why? It confirms he's not Gnosia, but saying it confirms it to be human.
Hey-o, looks like everyone's doing okay.
But why? The Gnosia was supposed to eliminate someone during warp. I believe it was the Guardian Angel. Oh, is that gonna be another role? Oh, I bet it's another role besides Engineer. The Guardian Angel probably picked someone to defend, and if Gnosia picked that person is saved. So she's probably the Guardian Angel, and she probably saved me because I was the Engineer. Huh? What's that? One of the crew has become a Guardian Angel and prevented the Gnosia attack. Is that even possible? It is, with very specific warp-related credentials. By delaying the time of the actual warp, the Gnosia loses their chance to attack their intended victim. Yeah, I don't get it. So basically nobody disappeared, so we're safe? No, warp can only be delayed for a short time, so there's only really time to protect a single person. Also, a Guardian Angel cannot protect themselves. A Guardian Angel is able to protect a single crew member, not including themselves, from Gnosia attack. There's only one Guardian Angel at a time. Okay, so we're slowly meeting all the roles. All right. So it can be assumed that they succeeded in protecting the Gnosia's target. Therefore... Yeah, so we need to keep our... Oh, and Setsu's name thing has the Gnosia symbol. Yeah, so we need to keep our guard up and continue searching for the Gnosia. To start, can someone provide a report from yesterday's investigation? When you have claimed the role of Engineer, you can provide your report before the discussions. Provide my report! As Engineer, you reported that Setsu turned out to be Gnosia! No. Why are you, lying? I checked out Setsu. Big ol' nope for Gnosia. Setsu is, totally clear. Okay, so here's the thing. We know for sure who the two Gnosia are. And so, two questions. One is, how are we going to convince everybody? And two, can we put two people to cold sleep in one round? Is there any rule that says it's only one if we figure out who both of them are? I wish I could save and save scum this. About Stella. We probably shouldn't out her as the guardian angel because then she could get killed, right? But then she'd be able to confirm that she protected me. Yeah, and that'll work, right? About Stella. You asked whether Stella was the guardian angel. No, I simply pointed out that possibility. I did not mean to imply that I myself am the guardian angel. Why are you doing this? I thought I loved you. I don't. I hate you now. Let's avoid trying to figure out the guardian angel's identity. They run the risk of being targeted by the enemy. But here's the thing. If we establish she protected me, that means Gnosia targeted me, which means I'm the true engineer, which means you believe me, that it's Setsu, and that SQ's. We know who both of them are. We cold sleep both of them. We got this. Okay. Yes, SQ's behavior does indeed invite suspicion. Agree! You stated that you too had been doubting SQ. So it's like, Alan, me now? Yes. I've got SQ's. Goodball! Thank you, Atlantic. Okay, I'll read some more of the chat. Atlantic, how are you doing? Good to have you here. Let's read some more of the chat. I'm still caught up on the YouTube side of the chat, so we'll check it over on Twitch. Let's see. Eglin said, well, at least you were right about him being safe. Oak said, I feel like it's SQ, still a sussy baka. Eglin said, would they do the fake out engineer twice? Oak said, also, just because they didn't say Gina was lying. Oaks, Quickita says, I'm going to keep track of each loop Logan does, making a counter of each losing loop and winning loop. So are the first few loops scripted then? At some point, do they become randomized? Quickita said, so far, he lost 2 loops and won 1. Oak said, why does everyone look so suspicious all the time? Quickita said, what do you mean Rockio was engineer? It was Gina, lol. Oak said, Logan can't read. He never learned. I probably said it wrong. Oak says, I love you, Shigamichi. I don't even have to ask him to take off his shirt. He did it already for me. Oak says, I'm very sleepy. Well, I appreciate you being here if you're sleepy. I don't know if you're still here. But okay, let's keep going. I've got SQ's back. If you're gonna go after SQ, then I'm gonna push back. Can we disagree? Cause yeah, you're wrong.
Hey, SQ's my buddy. Okay, no, Shigamichi.
Doubt SQ. Doubt SQ. You stated your dislike of SQ.
Hello my friends 44 months. Wow, it's like chat sensed me. I had an exact 2 days of peace before internet issues were back.
No!
Other bad news is my package is stuck in Germany until further notice.
Further notice?
Never be mean to Logan or you'll get misfortune.
Wait, you mean like stalled out there in Germany? Like customs is not letting you get your plastic robots? Or like what? Or is it just like for the next while and some point it'll be done? But Vero, thank you so much for re-upping the sub. 44 months, you're 1 month away from that subscription. But you already named the baby last time, right? So, but I'm just saying the baby's still in there. Unless the baby was prematurely born. But like, yeah. But thank you so much. And for using tier 3. Thank you, Vero. So we're playing this game. It is like it's like one player among us. I lost 2 rounds and I won 1. This time, I know who the 2 imposters are. But it's tough to convince other people. I'm assuming that as the game goes on, I'll be able to up my stats and like level up. But Vero, I'm sorry that your internet's bad. And sorry also that I dumped a ton of Transformer stuff. I did see that right before the stream started, an update was posted and a few of those guesses were confirmed. I'll post more about it on Discord later. But Vero, I hope your package resumes traveling soon. Because Germany is like not nearly far enough. I mean, at least it's like on like the Eastern Hemisphere now, so it traveled that far from the United States. But thank you for re-upping the sub, Vero. You stated your dislike of SQ. Some of my dislike is that she's Gnosia. She's an imposter. Yes, we should be wary of SQ. Okay, you guys, I'm like totally gonna cry now. I've got SQ's back. If you're gonna go after SQ, then I'm gonna push back.
Hey, SQ's my buddy, okay?
Crap. There's too many people that are on the side of SQ, so it's SQ, Gina, Setsu, and Shigamichi are all defending SQ. And it's just me and Stella. I'm gonna get cold slept. So it doesn't matter that I figured out who the both Gnosia are. Yeah, I'm gonna... Can I cover for myself? I cannot. We need to doubt SQ even more. I need to keep portraying doubt to SQ, right? If I keep doing it, does it stack? Or do I need to like doubt Setsu as well? You point out that SQ is trying suspiciously hard to gain trust. I would like to make my suspicion of SQ known. Oh, so like it's all on me now? I've got SQ's back.
SQ's my buddy.
I need to doubt SQ. Doubt SQ. You point out some questionable points about SQ. I feel it'd be beneficial to watch SQ closely. It's like it's all in me now. I've got SQ's back. SQ, no! No! I'm gonna get cold slept. Crap. Oh, it's a revote? A revote? Who's voting for Stella? Who voted for Shigamichi? Okay, so it wasn't. Yeah, this isn't an easy decision. Everyone has their own motives. Final vote. Okay. At this point, I need to cover, I think, for Stella. Get votes away from her. Yeah? You announced that you trust Stella. Logan, why are you so, like, abrasive? Yeah, that's, like, super sketch. Be careful, Logan. Talking too much and keep quiet are both dangerous. You'll draw unneeded attention. Keeping quiet and standing out will draw suspicion. A high stealth ability will prevent you from standing out. Okay, so I need to just wait and see? Okay. We are being used by SQ. Does nobody else feel this way? I agree. Crap, what do I do? Because I don't have high stealth. This is not going well. I hate this because I know who the bad guys are, but I just can't convince them. I feel like this is going to be a losing situation. The game is trying to teach me that even if you know, you can still lose. So the game's obviously telling me not to speak up, that if I do speak up, I'm probably going to be suspected and I will be voted out. So I think we just got to stay silent. So like it's all on me now? Yes. I've got SQ's back.
SQ's my buddy.
I agree.
Arrgh. Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep.
SQ. No! What do you do in that situation? It's a tie again? Results will always be the same. Let's think of a way to get through this.
Vote suspended.
Hang on. Okay. So who do we have in the crew right now? If we freeze everyone, we get rid of SQ, but we also lose Stella and Shigamichi. Is Rakio suspended right now? Is Rakio, I believe, yeah, always goes into cold sleep. And so if we freeze all of them, then that'll leave just the three of us, just Gina, Setsu, and myself. But that will also say that because we didn't lose, it lends credence to the idea that SQ was Gnosia. And then we'd be able to, if I can just convince Gina to go against Setsu, we'll be fine. So yeah, we're gonna say freeze everyone. You proposed putting all candidates into cold sleep. Who wants to see the candidates gone? Not me, I'm against it. I disagree. I still don't know what is what. Due to the number of disagreements, a conclusion could not be reached. Okay, so freeze nobody? I guess freeze nobody. Huh? Or wait and see, maybe?
Logan, Rakio isn't part of this vote.
No, that's what I'm saying. Rakio was in the cold sleep. So what I was saying was, and thank you, Tiff, for the 10 bits. What I was saying is that when we go to the data and we look at the crew, that Rakio was already frozen. And so if we freeze everybody, we'd be freezing SQ, Stella, and Shigamichi. That would leave me, Gina, and Setsu. Because SQ is Gnosia and Setsu is Gnosia, that would mean that the Gnosia would still be less than half. It'd be me, Gina, and Setsu. So all I would have to do is convince Gina that Setsu is Gnosia, and we would still win. And the fact that, like, if I was wrong, like if SQ was telling the truth and I was Gnosia, then most likely Gnosia would win because innocent engineer would have been sent to freezing. But the fact that Gnosia didn't win would lend
I
credence.
forgot this was day to ignore me.
No, it's okay. No, it's loop 4, I think. But yes. Oh no, day 2 of the loop. Yes. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Thank you. So that's what I'm thinking. So let's wait and see. If a decision can't be reached, we should do nothing. I can't agree with this. So most of us disagree, I see. No more talk, the enemy is about to move. Let's all pair up and go back to our rooms. Pair up. Okay. This is so frustrating because I know who it is. Special events may occur in areas marked with a red exclamation point symbol. Private room 4. What was that? Savage Wolf! Thank you so much for the sub over on YouTube! Savage Wolf, I know that I just gave this rundown a little bit ago for Junior D. I don't know if you're in the chat right now or if you're just watching like a short somewhere, but let me give you the rundown on the channel. My name is Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Our current main game that we're playing is we recently started The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We're currently playing that on most Thursdays and Sundays. Other nights, we're playing some smaller games. On Tuesday, we played some Hollow Knight. Tonight, we're playing Gnosia. Other types of games we played in the past include like Danganronpa, Persona, Omori, Deltarune, stuff like that. And a few comments ago over on YouTube, assuming that you can like scroll up in the chat. There's a link tree that has all of our social media. Feel free to check it out. I read every comment in chat. I'm always a little bit behind. In fact, let me read some chat right now. But thank you so much for the sub, Savage Wolf. I really, really appreciate that. Over on YouTube, let's see, Fruzzy says, I think you can see who everyone voted for. I tried clicking on everything. I couldn't figure it out. You're probably right. I'm probably just missing where I click. Quinkin said, yep, there should be a button somewhere to check who voted for who in each round. Voting results is, by the way, it should help with figuring out who is against who. So thank you very much, Queen Katie. I should remember to check that more often. Oh, and Mike the Trainer says, hi. Hi, Mike the Trainer. Were you here a few seconds ago when I gave Savage Wolf the rundown of the channel? But welcome. Wait, have you been here before, Mike the Trainer? We had a Mike of some sort recently, and sometimes I get some of the nicknames confused. If you're not new, welcome back, and if you are new, I'm sorry I got you a little confused with a different Mike, but thank you for being here. Are you a fan of Gnosia? But yeah, I'll read a couple comments over on the Twitch side as well. Oak says, wait, Logan got a new phone. I didn't want to, but I had to. I think I told you before, my old phone was like really old. It was an iPhone 8. And a bunch of my apps, like every week I was finding more apps that it's like, you can't use this app unless you update it. But you can't update it unless you update your iOS. But you can't update your iOS because Apple no longer supports an iPhone 8. So I finally, a couple days ago, went to the Apple store and got a new phone. And it's like so much bigger than my old phone. But yeah, so I'm still getting used to it. Oak says, what phone did he get? It's one of the, they have the new E models. They have like the 16 and 17 E. So it doesn't have like all the fancy extra like camera stuff on there, but it's like cheaper. So cheap is all I need. Oak says, quote, I've decided that I don't trust Rockio for no reason. Rockio, get your stats up, man. The stats are so bad. Why are they so unlikable? Don't fall for it, Logan. The short-haired girl does not love you. Okay, here's the thing. Look. Oak, it's a special event that I was told. In private room with Stella, the girl who said she loves me. Is there romance in this game? Are we gonna have like a romantic rendezvous with Stella? A single person room containing storage units and a desk with a comfortable bed. So let's go see what the special event with Stella is. Yeah, let's go find out. Private room 4. Logan. I was just thinking, I was hoping you'd come. To my room. I guess this is goodbye. Pew, 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 pew. Never go into a girl's room. Pew, 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 pew. The Gnosia likely assumes that I'm the guardian angel, and therefore, I believe I will be eliminated tonight. Oh, that's why it's goodbye. So that's why we needed to get that both Gnosias voted out. That I know who they are. But please don't worry. Logan, I just want you to survive. Embrace her. Hug her. Oh, why are your hugs so awkward? You're not good at this. Oh, Logan. Wait, what was that sound? That sounded like clothes dropping to the floor. That sounded like we did things. Okay, so we confirmed last time Setsu is Gnosia. Obviously SQ is. But the question is, would I be better off like investigating someone who isn't and say, look, Shigemichi is not Gnosia. We'll just say SQ. We're going to investigate SQ. No! A girl liked me, now she's gone. Investigation revealed that SQ was Gnosia. I mean, I know I already did it, but now I can at least say that from an engineer point of view.
Stella! I'm gonna avenge you, bud!
Speak. Report. As engineer, you reported that SQ turned out to be Gnosia, and she's gonna say it turns out Logan's Gnosia. I checked out like different target. I checked out Stella. Big old note for Gnosia. Stella's like totally clear. Okay, let's see what people say now. I can't trust SQ. Neither could Stella before disappearing. I agree. You stated that you too had been doubting SQ. Oh, so it's like all on me now? Oh, I've got SQ's back. If you're gonna go after SQ, I'm gonna push back.
Hey, SQ's my bud!
Okay, no, Shigemichi, why? Why, Shigemichi? Excuse me, but Shigemichi is so quiet, like super sketch. Oh, look at that, Shigemichi, your bud is sussing on you, bro.
So you're suspecting me?
What the heck? I'm just gonna let this happen. Just understand what's happening, Shigemichi. I don't care if you lie, Shigemichi, but what's the purpose of these lies? Right, Shigemichi is so suspicious. No, nothing feels strange about Shigemichi. Shigemichi, yes, Shigemichi, something definitely feels strange. No, defend Shigemichi. Crap, I should have done my report about Shigemichi. You refuted the doubts against Shigemichi. Let's cover for Shigemichi. Cover for Shigemichi. You stated your fondness for Shigemichi. Yeah, maybe like don't. I mean, Shigemichi is like, you know, right? I agree, this isn't good. I'm afraid that there's no time to be trusted, Shigemichi. What? Why? Why? I can't trust SQ. Neither could Stella before disappearing. Okay, so yeah, we just need to... Right now, their strategy is to get... We also need to make sure that Shigemichi doesn't say, like, SQ's my bro. But he shouldn't, because she's suspecting him. But I agree. I agree. You stated you too had been doubting SQ. Oh, like on me now? I've got SQ's back. Oh, yay! Shigemichi didn't say that she's his bro.
Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep.
SQ! What? No! And now Gnosia's gonna kill me. Gina. Why? Why Gina?
Darn it! How come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got some reflecting to do while
I should have done the report on Shigemichi because I already knew that SQ is Gnosia. You bid farewell to Shigemichi. Shigemichi was put in cold sleep, and then I get murdered during the night. Clear conditions have been fulfilled. Another win for us, Gnosia. Hey, it's kind of rare, me winning over Logan like this. What do you mean rare? I've only won once tonight. Some info only Gnosia can find out, or are only found by winning. That's why I try to win as much as possible. Are we gonna be Gnosia at some point? We should be, right? But yeah, I want to hurry up and loop. As long as I'm infected, I can't get away from this. From this urge to eliminate humans. I mean, so we're aware of the loops? Setsu knows about the loops? More than half the crew are now Gnosia. The ship has been taken over. Results will be displayed. Yeah. Actual rolls. Data. Roll. So, hang on. Oh, so we can see the voting results. So, what voting results are here. So, who voted? Oh, there it says right there. Setsu voted Shigemichi. Gina voted Shigemichi. Gina, why are you so dumb? Why are you so dumb? You were like, I don't trust SQ, and I agreed with you, and you still voted Shigemichi. This is awful. This is just bad. Guardian Angel. And now her affinity is going to be reset. She won't love me anymore. Really want to end the game. Yes, continue the next one. Oh, and over on YouTube, Mike the Trader says, yes, quite simply. Oh, what?
Logan, go and be frozen. Beef frozen.
That's what, who always said beef frozen? That was it Stroll? Who would shout that? Someone in Metaphor would always shout that. Okay, so we got a new person. We're just getting more and more characters. I'm going to read some more comments over on the Twitch side of the chat. Oak says in all caps, she's a video game character. Eglin says, how old is she, by the way? I could check everyone's age the next time that we were able to look in the data menu, but a couple of the characters we saw before were all in their 20s. Tiff said, if I remember, she's 26. Queen said 26. Oak said, based on my 100% accurate visual assessment, she's 87 years old. Queen said, the scene only happens if you're male, by the way. If you're female, does Shigamichi seduce you instead? Eglin said, to be honest, I thought she'd be like 20-ish. Oak said, Logan, do a cool dance as proof that you are the real engineer. I don't know what a cool dance is. I don't know. Let's see. Eglin says she's 87. I'm always right. Don't trust the wiki or the game dialogue. Queen smiles, and Tiff smiles. Okay.
Go and be frozen.
What? I don't know who this is. Obviously. What? Yuriko, wait. Please do not make any rash decisions.
If we have no idea who the enemy is, then anyone will do, right? I see no problem with freezing Logan.
No, that's not necessarily true. As we continue the discussions, we may be able to uncover a crucial piece of info. No, we don't. We never uncover info in the discussions. Everyone just says they're suspicious, and I disagree, and they keep being suspicious.
Oh, yeah, and we may not be able to.
If you all insist on continuing these talks, then so be it. But they are still among us.
You were able to avoid being sent off to cold sleep for the moment, but... Logan! You should be wary of Yuriko. Friend or enemy, either way, she's dangerous.
Setsu,
Yes?
you've been spreading lies and distrust all along, haven't you? Come on, come clean.
Yeah, it's the wrong voice. Maybe she should have more of a come along, come clean type of a voice, since she's dangerous. All right, let's begin the discussion. What's there to discuss? I have no info on anything. Yeah, just wait and see. A proposal. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up.
I'm the engineer. Give me 16 hours and I'll find the Gnosia. All you need to do is get rid of them once they're found.
Are you attempting to usurp the title of engineer? Hey, if you want to fight, I'll give you one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's her voice this time. There we go. Okay, so like the engineer thing, we've got some friction with Rakio and Yuriko here. Who's going to claim the title? Speak up. I don't know. I don't know who's the what. Oh yeah, we're gonna check the data a minute ago. Friend. Okay, so this tells me friend is Shikamichi this time. Detractor is Yuriko. So crew data. So yeah, we were, it was 26. Is that what you guys said Stella is? Yeah, 26. Yuriko. Oh, she's young. She's only 19. Origin. Unknown. I still don't know what these things mean. Have we unlocked any notes for any other characters? I guess not. All right. Wait. Do we still have everybody? Did we lose anybody? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 5. Oh, yeah. We got everybody. So let's keep going. Wait and see. Are we confused as to whom we should be doubted? Then let it be Stella! Never. She doesn't remember, but I'm gonna defend her. You refuted the doubts against Stella.
Maybe not actually Gnosia, but Stella looks kind of alien-y, don't you think?
Crap, they're gonna cold freeze Stella no matter what. Hey, Stella, being distrustful is itself a sin, you know. Stella, yes, Stella, something certainly feels strange. Yeah, there's too many. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Really? Yeah, that's a bit much, Shigamichi. You're like way too hard on Stella, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna join in the defense. You stated that you too trust Stella. Diba?
Check Shigemichi's age when you have a moment.
Okay, let's find out. So we go to crew data, Shigemichi, 88. Okay, 2 things. 1, Oak was close with guessing Stella as 87. 2, I was right that he's not a nudist. I said socks, but nope, he apparently has rain galoshes. And 3, why does he gotta wear his belt like that? To show off his V-bones, his little gutters there? Well, he's too sexy for y'all's eyeballs, huh? But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff. I appreciate that. All right, let's keep going here. Wait and see. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Rockio. Maybe this will help me find something out. Hey, Rockio, curse yourself for your foul ways! But he might be an engineer, but we don't know.
Are you really doubting me?
Hey, lay off Rockio a bit, huh?
Let's just see what happens. I know, right? You shouldn't just like doubt people like that. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Rockio. I can't trust Stella. Really?
Stella isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really?
I know, right? You shouldn't just like doubt people like that. Our time is limited. Let's decide who will be sent to cold sleep. I'm just gonna pick Yuriko. Just cuz. Oh, yay, bye SQ. Nobody said they were suspecting her though. Why did they vote for her? It's so random. Okay, now I do need to pay attention here. Y'all are showing me that people do here. So someone voted Shigemichi. That was SQ. Setsu voted SQ. Rockio voted SQ. Stella voted SQ. Gina voted Stella. Yuriko voted Stella. So those 2 voted the same. So I think it's Yuriko and Gina this time. That's gonna be my initial guess here. I mean, fine. Does it count? Does cold sleep count as like beauty sleep? Goodbye. You bid farewell to SQ. SQ was sent to cold sleep. After the send-off to cold sleep, you walk out into the hall, just hoping that maybe Stella will run and hug me again. Logan. Hee, what are you so afraid of? We'll talk somewhere else. Follow me. She gonna kill me. She gonna kill me. Viewing lounge. This will do. No one will disturb us here. She gonna race me in warp sleep. In this room, you can see our surroundings projected here. Look, you can see even the farthest stars. This star map here looks like, it reminds me of the Hubble Ultra Deep Field image that they did. It's a really cool image. If you ever have a chance to look it up, look up the Hubble Ultra Deep Field. It's just like a tiny pinpoint fraction of the sky that they were able to discover just how many galaxies are out there. If you ever look at it, anything that has a crosshair, like this, there's about 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them, I think, in the whole Hubble Ultra Deep Field, 3 or 4. Those are stars in our galaxy, and everything else are separate galaxies. Just as the stars are watching you. Have you ever thought about it? About why you are not held under suspicion? You have no risk of being attacked by the Gnosia. No one even thinks to suspect you. It's because I'm the player character, yo! This is because everyone's awareness of your very existence has been distorted. Interference by the insane gods themselves. Hee, I shall correct that distortion for you! Is this a new role that she has? From now on, just as all the other characters in this In this play, you too shall be susceptible to suspicion and cold sleep. Oh, so I wasn't up until now? I would have acted differently if I knew that I was immune. You shall also be open to Gnosia attack.
Training wheels are off now, Logan. Good luck.
Oh, so that is the end of the tutorial. Is that how it works? I still don't like this because none of this is like real evidence of things happening. It's just random people randomly accusing other people and me randomly defending, and my defense is randomly not working. Now you stand on equal ground as all the rest, possibly even lower ground. And thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff. If you wish to survive, strive and struggle in desperation with all your might. You can now move to your room. In your room, you can level up and enhance your abilities. Okay, let's do that then. Let's level up. Hang on. You can use experience to level up. You can also check your ability levels by pressing the escape key during discussions. Okay. I want to level up my stuffs. Logan? Loop 5. So do I get to like pick what to add more points to? Commands, what's command list? Okay, doubt, agree. Oh, so will this add like more commands or something? Doubt. Lower a person's trust by saying they're suspicious, etc. Higher logic and performance abilities provide better results. Okay, so I logic and performance. I don't think I added points to that, so I should add points to one of those. High charisma also helps to increase the number of people who agree with you. Using it upon someone who isn't suspicious may cause people to think you're a liar. Agree with a doubt, saying, I too think so, etc. Not as strong as doubt, but avoiding being the first person to doubt someone makes you stand out less, so it's safer. Refute. Defend yourself, saying, no, I'm not suspicious. Logic and performance affect this, but it's really just an excuse, not very effective. Denying can help prevent others from dogpiling on you. Use it recklessly, and it can have the opposite effect. Defend. Defending someone who's suspected, rushing it into it can cause people to assume you're in cahoots. Logic and performance have the highest effects on this. High charisma also helps increase the number of people who agree with you. Join defense, saying they're not suspicious in someone's defense. Not all that effective, but useful when you want to help someone without taking responsibility. And we learned from mouthwash, we got to take responsibility. Cover! Is there someone you really want to protect? Then just defend them. Just like without high logic and performance level. So it sounds like logic and performance are the two most important. But high charisma also helps increase the number of people who agree with you. So which is important? Like, why is the charisma also, like, is it as important? Covered together. I agree, I don't think there's anything dangerous about this person. To help someone defend another person, not all that effective, but it's the thought that counts, right? It won't make you stand out too much. Say thanks. Thanks someone for defending you. Saying thank you is a good way to get people to like you. Probably. Argue. This helps break down a suspicious person's front of kindness. If you use this too quickly, it can have the opposite effect, so be careful. High logic performance, charisma also. Point out some sketchiness without standing out too much. So that's join argument. Without standing out too much, putting yourself in danger only works a little bit. Reveal role. Announce your role, engineer, etc. in front of everyone. If you're Gnosia so we can be Gnosia. Or another character who can lie, you can pretend to be a different role. Timing of the announcement is important. Reveal your own role. Claim a role for yourself when someone else has announced their role. If you're the engineer, for example, and a fake claims your role, you absolutely must announce your role in front of everyone else, otherwise things can get really difficult for you later. Okay, so we want logic and performance. Level up. Charisma, increase the influence power of your comments. Intuition, logic makes it easier for you to convince others you're right. Performance makes you a better liar and helps you be more efficiently get your point across. So let's first of all give some logic. Okay, so that just uses up experience points. Let's do some logic. Let's give ourselves some performance as well. Logic, and we probably ought to give ourselves a little bit of stealth. I guess we just want to level up across the board, because we don't want to stand out too much. Let's give ourselves really some more logic. There, and we got 74 left. That's probably not enough to do anything else. So let's do that. Select. All right. And I guess, should we leave the room? We can go visit someone else now? Private room 4 with Rakio, Setsu, Shigemichi, Gina, and Stella. You know, I still am clinging to Stella. I know that this is a new timeline and she doesn't love me anymore, but I still love her. I still love you, Stella. Rec room. Oh, Logan, can I help you? I am not going to hug you. Why would I ever do that? Please let me know if there's anything I can do. I'm assuming that, like, increases our bond. Last night, after being attacked by the Gnosia, Gina disappeared. Wait, crap, wasn't I suspecting Gina? Gina is no more use to us. Reorganize the work system to avoid any problems with our flight. Human or Gnosia. Either way, this is necessary, is it not? What's your reports? Request reports. You requested anyone who has not yet reported to come forward. Listen closely. These are the results of my research. Stella is infected by Gnosia! To the freezer!
Well, next is my own report. Shigemichi wasn't Gnosia. Oh, Shigemichi is suspicious anyway, if you think of any way you think about it.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna believe Rakio. I'm gonna believe him. So I'm gonna disbelieve Yuriko. So that means I think that Stella is not Gnosia. I think Yuriko is, Rakio isn't, and Shigemichi isn't. So that means it is Yuriko and is Setsu the only other one? Let's check and see. Crew data. So yeah, Gina dead. SQ is frozen. I believe you, believe it. So yeah, it's Setsu and Yuriko. That's who I'm gonna keep sussing on. Okay. But I'm just choosing to believe, so I can't really say anything. Okay, wait and see. Shigemichi has proven to be crew. No more opinions on Shigemichi are needed. Oh. Wait, you're agreeing? Okay. Definite human is a logic type skill used to prove that the target is definitely human or can absolutely be trusted.
So you're saying that I'm definitely crew, right? Hey, thanks, Yuriko.
But I don't trust Yuriko, but because that also means that Rakio's thing was correct. If I had to doubt someone, it should be Stella. No, I'm gonna defend her. Defend Stella. You refuted the doubts against Stella. Yes, Yuriko's behavior does indeed invite suspicion. I am going to agree. You stated that you too had been doubting Yuriko. Are you satisfied now?
Hey, lay off Yuriko a bit.
Okay, so he's defending her because she logicked him. I don't want Yuriko to go away just now. Okay, let's hear some more.
I didn't want to have to say it, but Setsu's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird.
I agree. You stated that you too had been doubting Setsu.
Ah, so I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Setsu. You're starting to come around, I guess.
So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Yes, Setsu's behavior does indeed invite suspicion.
So I see I wasn't the only one.
Okay, so should we all vote for Setsu then? So you doubt Setsu. The fate of the ship will be lamentable.
I don't know about that. If Setsu's really that fishy, I don't see it, you know?
I will... No, I'm not joining the defense. I was gonna try and disagree, but I can't. So we gotta vote for Setsu. Then.
Hey, we're out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep. Let's vote Setsu.
Why? I'm so bad at this. I am very bad at this. Because, okay, Shigemichi is definitely human. So we know it's not Shigemichi. We've lost, because Gnosia is going to kill somebody overnight unless we happen to have a guardian angel that is really lucky. So we've lost. Yeah. Because right now, the Gnosia is going to kill either Rakio or Shigemichi. Most logically would kill Shigemichi. And that will just leave me and Rakio as the only humans. Crap, yeah. We lost. So this is your decision. I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep. Stella was put in a cold sleep. Well, let's at least go and hang out with someone while we're waiting. Can I go to my room? I don't know. I don't have any more experience points. Let's hang out with Shigemichi. So it looks like this will be like a lot of grinding and a lot of kind of randomness. So this does seem like the type of thing that probably wouldn't be good as like a full playthrough on stream, but maybe something kind of like Hollow Knight. Or even Fuga that we just occasionally return to once in a while. Because yeah, this feels like it's gonna be very, very grindy and very, very random. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Quinkgator said, if there's a certain logic in place, the AI will confirm that someone is for sure human based on that logic. Okay, so that's just the game doing it. So, okay, so thank you. So somewhere here, Yuriko is realizing Shigemichi is for sure human based on logic. I don't know what the logic is set here is, but he's safe at least.
Yo, Logan, thanks for coming to hang out. No, seriously, thanks, but I think I'm gonna cry.
You're probably gonna die, Shigemichi. You're gonna die tonight. Oh, what? I was wrong about Setsu. Oh, so we're still here. So that means either SQ or Stella was Gnosia. Can I go to the previous day? So Gina voted Stella, and then Gina died. You voted SQ, you survived. You voted Stella. Why would you do that if you were Gnosia? So I was wrong. So Rakio is the other Gnosia. I was wrong. Okay, so it's Rakio. I should not defend Rakio anymore. I was completely wrong. Request reports. You requested anyone who's not yet reported to come forward.
Well, you're trying to discredit my research. Setsu wasn't Gnosia. Oh, Setsu is suspicious any way you think about it.
I feel it's time to reveal the results of my investigation. Rakio is infected by Gnosia! To the freezer! I agree. I agree. So yeah, let's doubt Rakio. You pointed out some questionable points about Rakio.
Are you really doubting me?
Hey, lay off Rakio a bit, huh?
Logan is I know! You just said Rakio is... You said Rakio is Gnosia! Why?
I know, right? Logan's acting weird.
No!
You just don't get it, do you? The whole trend of casting doubt on Logan is clearly some kind of ploy.
I accused Rakio and Rakio was defending me?
I don't want to have to say it, but Logan's looking pretty strange. Sorry, it's just me being weird.
But I trusted you, bro. Refute. You seem to be... some seem to be doubting you. We need to doubt Rakio. You pointed out some questionable points about Rakio.
Are you really doubting me?
Hey, lay off Rakio a bit, huh?
Logan is unneeded and should be frozen. No. Refute. People seem to Oh, crap! I'm dead. I'm so dead. I've spoken too much.
You just don't get it, do you? The whole trend of casting doubt on Logan, blah, 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 blah.
Now let us decide who we freeze. The vote may be Pop Eric, but it serves our purpose. I'm dead. I'm getting frozen. Oh! What? Shigamichi, how could you? Okay, at least Yuriko did vote for Rakio because that had to be the way to do it. So I think we might have won! Against all odds!
So I'm gone then. You're all beyond salvation. Like a bunch of lemmings. But that's fine with me. I don't care.
Say goodbye. Come on, I need one more win. I've only had one win. We've been here over 2 hours and I've only had one win. Rakio was sent to cold sleep. Hey!
So, no more Gnosia. I'm sorry, that I distrusted my bro, Logan. So that means... Logan! You were nosy after all. Sorry I doubted you, but...
Oh, he did apologize. I love you, Shigamichi. I can't stay mad at you. Either way, the curtain has been drawn. Now let this end. Results will be displayed. Yay. So it was Stella. Oh my goodness. Stella rolls her eyes back when she's Gnosia. Everybody has a Gnosia face, and her Gnosia face is that one anime face where they roll their eyes back and stick out their tongue. I was about to say a hoge, but that's the thing. It's a hego or something like that. I'm going to read some more comments in the chat. Oak said, so just get Stella to say she saved us, which confirms both of us as crew, and we can vote on Setsu and SQ. Yes! Oak, exactly! That would have been perfect. But instead, I can only press, like, doubt or cover or whatever. Oak said, I'm so sleepy. I think I have to go to bed soon. No! Atlantic said, realized I had 65K and had to use some. Oh, that was why the Seekers redeemed. Atlantic says, hey. Again, how you doing, Atlantic? Oak says, we'll probably lurk for a tiny bit, then go to bed. Well, thank you very much for the lurk, for being here as long as you can. There's where Vero came in. Oak says, Vero. Queen said, Vero. Oak says, I love you. Tiff says, hey, Vero. Vero says, for the next while until things settle down. Hey, friends. Okay. Oh, that's why, because of what's going on in that part of the world. Okay. All the more reason to hope that things get better soon then. So that makes sense, Vero. Vera says, hey, friends, yeah. Oak says, it's a bit disappointing that you can't strategize nearly as much in Among Us. I know it's single player. Queen said, oh, don't worry, this is just the tutorial loops. Things get really interesting in the real game. Queen said, we got a tie? What? Did you never get a tie in your games? You played over 150, right? Oak said, but still a bit frustrating. Oak says, I see. Queen said, Logan, another tie? Queen says, sir. I'm back to my Gnosia habit of keeping track of who is what role in each loop. Really helps me with my scatterbrain. Over on YouTube, am I still caught up there? I am. So let's get back into this. We're almost to the 2.5 hour mark. So if people over on the Twitch side of the chat have raid suggestions, now would be a good time to look for those. It'd be nice. Okay, so we got 230 EXP, so we might be able to level up another. Oh, wait. Tetsu is the guardian angel, huh? How come you didn't guardian angel anybody? Do you really want to in the game? Yes, continue. And so you said each loop, this is where the autosave is, yeah? Loop 6. Looking around, Yuriko doesn't seem to be here. Logan, what are you looking for? Where is Yuriko? You asked where Yuriko is. Yuriko? Who? Oh, wait, some characters... So I guess this is going to tell us that some characters disappear in some loops, so we don't just always have a full cast. Sometimes it might be smaller. There's no one in the crew named Yuriko. At least not on this ship, in scare quotes. The number of crew members and roster changes with each loop. Click the Q key to check personal data and the E key to check the crew list. So, I want to press Q. Q, and then E. So crew 7, Gnosia 2, engineer yes, guardian yes. Okay, so we just have, looks like pretty much everybody except for Yuriko.
Quit it with the small talk. We should be discussing anti-nausea measures right now.
Yep, that's right. Okay, let's get this done.
Let's hear what you guys got to say. I still lack required information, so it's just my impression, but Setsu's behavior feels very unnatural.
So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Setsu isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really?
A proposal! Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up! I'm the engineer. I can investigate one person overnight. I can tell whether they're nausea or not. Oh, so like, Gina is the engineer? Yeah, no, I'm the engineer! Okay, so one of the two of them is nausea.
I just want to say that among Gina and SQ, one of them is a fake. I mean, they may both be fakes, actually.
Oh, that's true. They could both be fakes. Why would they both do, unless it's to sacrifice one of their own to guarantee that one of them will survive as... No, because if someone... It said before, it's imperative that if someone says that they have your role, you need to speak up. But we don't know if that's required or not, though. So this is actually, like, kind of fun. I get, like, all this Setsu time and stuff. Oh my gosh, Setsu, let's, like, totally team up and, like, survive, okay? What was that pring noise? Sorry, but I can't just trust you unconditionally. Could you give me some time to think about it? Okay, this weird stuff's going on.
Maybe not actual nausea, but Rakio looked kind of alien-y, don't you think?
Yes, Rakio, yes. Something certainly feels strange.
Are you really doubting me?
Yeah, that's a bit much, Shigamichi. You're, like, way too hard on Rakio, okay? I'll vote Rakio. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust SQ. Maybe this will help me figure something out. SQ is lying. I can tell.
Hey, lay off SQ a bit, huh?
I say SQ is alright. Aren't I such a good person?
Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge. Yeah, I'll vote Rakio. Why not? I know it's one of these two, but I don't know which. Let's just say Rakio. Why not? Bye, Rakio. You suck.
So I'm gone then. You're all beyond salvation.
Oh yeah, speak. Say goodbye. You bid farewell to Rakio. Rakio was sent to cold sleep. Yay. Oh, there's a special event going on. With Stella. A special Stella event. The thing is, I don't know if I go and level up if it resets these things. So I'll just go into my room the next time. We'll skip leveling up now. I want another special event with Stella. Oh, Logan, hee, what a coincidence. I was just wondering if you might be around. Logan, are you not too tired? I was worried about you during the discussions. If you don't mind, could we possibly collaborate during the discussions? I want to support you, Logan. Yeah, sure. Let's form an alliance. You might be nausea, but I will kill the whole crew for you. You told Stella that you want to collaborate. Oh, really? Hee, I'm so happy. However, Logan, please don't overexert yourself, all right? She's my wife in this game. Hey, no one was attacked last night. That makes me think that Stella is the guardian angel and protected me since we have an alliance. I'm thinking. Because guardian angel obviously had to guess correctly. Good morning. I'm happy to see that we're all unharmed. Okay. Request reports. You requested anyone who's not your reporter to come forward. Okay, I need to read some more chat here. Let's see. Vera said, I think my internet is trying to keep me blind to this game. Is it not working? Quiggita said, telling you to watch the anime instead, I guess. Oh yeah, because so the anime will have an actual story. So, okay, I just need to know. With Queen Katie, with Tiff, playing this game, you've said that you had to do like 150 some odd loops in order to get to the end, to win the game or whatever. Is there an actual, like, story, like a canon story to it? Or is it just some objective that is met then? Like, if I was to watch the anime, would the anime spoil this game for me? Is what I'm wondering. Let's see. Quita said, salute to Stella, Chad. Tiff salutes. Quita said, Stella lives on in my soon-to-be Tomodachi Life Island next week. Ooh. Is it next week already? Oh, crap. We're April 10th. Crap. Another reminder. I said this on Discord. I need to file my taxes. Oak says, I love you, Shigamichi, but you're very naive. I hope that there's something in there where Shigamichi is impossible to be Gnosia. He's always a good boy.
Yes, anime would spoil. There is a story.
Okay, thank you. That is good to know. So I do need to make sure that I keep doing this. As I said, okay, so then if there is a story, is this the type of thing I could just grind through the loops off stream? Because I do feel like if it's going to be 150 loops, all these loops are very samey. I'm enjoying this game, but I don't know if it's a game I should stream or just play on my own. So thank you for the 10 bits. I'm still just trying to figure it out here. Let's see. Oak says, with a bunch of silent G's, thank you for the very silent G stream. It made me smile. Good night, everyone. Love y'all. Good night, Oak. Thank you for being here as long as you're able. Get some good rest. Get some sleep. Queen said, this girl, I hate this girl. I hate her with all my fiber. We're talking about Yuriko? See, I made an entire t-shirt meme with her head crossed out. Kaifi said, wait, what's happening? I just got here. We're playing one player Among Us. Kaifi, with anime waifus and Shigamichi, who's the only husbando you will ever need. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Where did I leave off? See, Quiggett said, yeah, because if you don't speak up, everyone assumes you're the one who claimed the role as a real one and won't believe you later on. And that makes sense. You can level up first before doing the event. You're just going to your room, real quick law. Okay, I just wasn't sure if it like reset everything out there. So thank you. I'll keep that in mind for the next, for future reference. Quiggett said, yes, there's a story to it, but it's built over time as you get certain events in loops. And yes, anime spoils. I watched it first before I played, so I knew SQ was the first Gnosia. Okay. Good to know. And Quiggett says, I wish female got a Shigamichi scene. I love him. Kai says, I don't have the coordination for that. So very cool dance. If you say so. I don't think it was, but anyway, but I appreciate that. Thank you, Kaifi. Let's keep playing some more. Here's my report. I investigated Setsu and the result was human, not Gnosia. Okay, so if she's a fake engineer, that would implicate both her and Setsu. Most likely, there is a chance that a Gnosia might give an authentic report to say someone's human, but probably not. I checked out like different Target. I checked out Shigamichi. Big old note for Gnosia. Shigamichi is like totally clear. Well, I will trust Shigamichi, so I'm gonna now sus Gina and Setsu. But let's keep going for now.
I don't want to have to say it, but Setsu's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird.
You know, yeah, I agree, buddy. You stated that you too had been doubting a Setsu.
I feel it'd be beneficial to watch Setsu closely.
So I guess I'm in the way, huh? I want to believe Setsu. Let's just wait and see. We've been blindly accepting Logan's opinions. Can we really trust Logan? Let's reassess this carefully. I agree. Logan can't be trusted.
Or maybe just by suspecting Logan, Setsu is attempting to doubt from themselves.
Yes! Thank you for having my back, Stella. Love you, girl. Nagamo! Does that mean that she lied? Setsu, I trust you. So is it that she lied that she doesn't trust Setsu, or that she lied with the intention of that to show that Setsu is human? Because that would seem to suggest that both Gina and Setsu are Gnosia. Yeah, how does that lie work? Is it that she doesn't trust Setsu? Because she said that she thought she was human. Okay, Gina is Gnosia, no matter what, though.
Hey, hold up, really? I just don't feel like I can trust Setsu.
I don't care if you lie, Logan, but what's the purpose of these lies?
Right, Logan is so suspicious.
Logan, yes, Logan, say something certainly feels strange.
Setsu is not... is it not too soon to start assuming Logan is our enemy?
Thank you, Stella. Thank you. Do I need to speak up? I shouldn't defend myself because everyone disliked me last time. But let's, do we want to doubt Setsu, or do we want to like cover for Stella? Let's doubt Setsu. Doubt Setsu. I got little bubbles in the other thing. Let's doubt Setsu. You pointed out some questionable points about Setsu.
I feel it'd be beneficial to watch Setsu closely.
So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Personally, I want to trust Setsu over Logan.
Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep.
Okay, it's Setsu. Setsu! Crap. Crap! I should have voted Gina, then we at least would have gotten a tie. Wait, hang on. Who did Stella vote for? Oh, crap. Stella voted for Gina. Why'd you mention... Oh, why didn't we should have collaborated better. Okay, I'm dead. Now, the question is, like, if I die, is it RNG whether we win or is it like player's dead, so therefore everybody else sucks? You've been selected for cold sleep. Logan, I will be watching over you from here on. Logan was sent to cold sleep. And I was right. Setsu and Gina are Gnosia. And Stella was the guardian angel, so that's how I survived. I only got 65 EXP. The amount of experience I'm getting for losing is going down. Really want to end the game. Yes. Oh boy. How many more loops have we got? This game is... Agabo! Do you like cats? Yes. Yes. You replied that you like cats. Do you wear wigs? Oh, who's this guy? Chippy! Oh, awesome! That's a relief. Wouldn't want to think you disliked me or something, you know? He's got to be Chipper. That cat has got a long neck. So, what exactly about cats do you ... Okay, Comet! I'll give her the voice that I was originally going to give to, wait, no, because that voice was too close to the voice for Yuriko. Oh, hey, Chippy and Logan, there you are. She's gonna be just a kind of a spacey type of girl. We're all supposed to gather in the main console. Ah, that are we Gnosia or not thing, huh? Sorry, Comet, but I'm out. I want to go back to sleep. Yeah, I was told you'd probably say that, but to bring you anyway, Setsu sounded really serious about it. Setsu's always really serious. Okay, fine, whatever. To the main console, I guess. Or maybe you should have the Samugi voice if he just wants to nap. I don't know. I don't know what voice is for them. Comet and Chippy and Donner and Blitzen. Apparently these two will be joining everyone this time. Wait, what crap? Wait, hang on. Did Comet look like she had copious amounts of underboob? By the way, Comet, do you like cats? Cats, never seen one. They were considered a luxury on my planet. I've heard you can pull a cat's tail and make them fly, right? I kind of want to see that. Let's just go. Main control. So we have to find the two Gnosia infectees among us and put them into cold sleep. So we just have to weed out whoever's lying, right? That's easy.
Oh, it'd be amusing if you turned out to be the liar, Comet.
Rockio, come on, bud. That right there? That's exactly what your problem is.
Anyway, who among us has a high chance of being infected? I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts. Yeah, let's look at data, for example. Okay. Shikamitsu's my detractor? Well, my friend is Setsu. I want to look at crew data. Yeah, Comet, was I right? Oh, she's got a lot of underboob. We got to get away from there. Got to get out of that screen. And are those tattoos or is that just henna? I need to read some chat. Let's see. Queen Gator said, but nah, the I love you would be removed with Stella if you weren't male. Aw. Queen Gator says, Yuriko, I hate you. Tiff says, Yuriko, boo! Oh, and Oak has posted a clip. Oak has already gone to bed, but posted a clip first. For those who are new or lurking or don't know the deal, if you post a clip into either of our chats, and we watch the clip. Of course, over on YouTube, you have to be like a mod to post a clip, unfortunately. But here's a clip. This also tells how far behind we are on the Twitch side of things. This clip is from 37 minutes ago, titled Logan single-handedly rizzes up every person ... Oh crap, is this the dance said, thing? Logan, do a cool dance as proof that you are the real engineer. I was trying to do, didn't, Squidward did some, squiggly arm dance, but I had to, bring it in here. He did something like that. Is Squidward riztastic? But thank you very much, Oak. Even though you're already in bed, if you can see this from the VOD, thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate it. Oak says, now I actually go to sleep. Bucky says, kill Rockio. Always kill Rockio. Chad said, when in doubt. I think you may be onto some, Bucky. Bucky says also, hi, thank you for the Doritos. Said, send Rocky out of the airlock always. Queen said, yep, you had plot armor, bless you. Oh, it's probably from the sneeze. Vera said, okay, internet stable, I'm back, my friends. Welcome back, Vero. Tiff said, welcome back. You're just in time to possibly, for Logan to possibly fail horribly. Oh, it happened. Queen said, grabs popcorn. Vera said, nah, I believe. Kyvie said, so basically a social deduction against robots. Yeah, yeah, kinda. But this robot loved me. Briefly. All right, let's hear what people think. A proposal. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up.
I'm the engineer, so I can work the ship systems. I'm gonna look into just who here's Gnosia.
I am the only engineer on the ship. Why would you lie like this? Crap, I gotta choose between my two loves in this game. Although this round, Shigemichi is my detractor, so maybe I should side with Stella. So either Stella or Shigemichi is the real engineer then. Well, I guess it's better than knowing nothing at all. I'm just thinking, like, if Shigemichi was the real engineer, I should have been paying attention to, like, who's been going first and been the real engineer. I think Yuriko was once, and she went second. It feels like it'd be more likely that the second person is real. Because would the Gnosia have a reason to announce that they're the engineer? Unless, hang on. This button, there we go. No, because there's a guardian angel. So if there is only one engineer, the guardian angel would defend the engineer. So the Gnosia would probably, even after if the engineer does voluntarily say that. But why would the engineer voluntarily say that if... Oh, so much thinking. I don't like all the thinking. I'm worried. I think Shigemichi might be Gnosia. All right, let's just wait and see what happens. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I feel Setsu looks suspicious. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Setsu closely. So I guess I'm in the way, huh?
Setsu isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really?
I don't think we should jump on Setsu like this. I just want to, like, take it easy. Oh, too much under boob.
Maybe not actual Gnosia, but Rakio looks kind of alien-y, don't you think?
Rakio, yes, Rakio, something certainly feels strange. Okay, we can agree with this. Rakio's acting weird and bugging me. Ah.
Are you really doubting me?
Yeah, Shigemichi is totally sketchy. Wait, what? Oh, you mean Rakio? But like, why? Rakio smells so good, you know? Like freshly cut grass out in the sun.
Hey, hold up, really? I just don't feel like I can trust Rakio.
No, I don't want to also disagree. I want to agree with Shigemichi. Rakio, huh? Rakio, some just rubs me the wrong way. Oh no, also disagree with Comet. That's what we're saying. Yeah, also disagree. Also disagree with Comet. You stated that you too doubt Rakio. Okay, here's my take. Shigemichi is totally sketch. I support SQ. I'm afraid I must stand up against Shigemichi. Why not? I'll agree. You stated that you too had been doubting Shigemichi.
So you're suspecting me? What the heck?
Personally, I want to trust Shigemichi over SQ. Okay, let's lay off a bit. I got Shigemichi's back. It's about time to decide who will sleep. All right, yeah, when in doubt, vote Rakio. That's what we do. Yeah, all right. Bye, Rakio! Oh, crap. If I voted Shigemichi, we would have gotten him. Because I am sussing him, but I could be wrong, and he's an engineer. It's possible. I don't know.
So I'm gone then. You're all beyond salvation, blah, 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 blah.
Say goodbye. You bid farewell to Rakio. Rakio was sent to cold sleep. Oh, it's Logan. Why? I like her hairstyle under her hat, but her hat looking like a certain type of contraceptive. I think that's the right word. It's weirding me out. I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat though. Vera says, why does everyone hate Shigemichi? I don't, I love Shigemichi. Tiff said these people hate little guys, apparently. Don't know why. Vera said, Shigamichi, you just said Setsu is suspicious. Kaiva said, I like how Rakio looks. We established earlier that Rakio looks like the Tooth Fairy from that one Guardians movie where the holiday characters are superheroes. Vera said, why'd you change your mind? Tiff said, this is the beginning, Logan. You're going to be bad at this, at least for now. Losing is okay. It sounds like I need to build up all of my stats, like a lot of grinding before I'll be able to convince anybody of anything. Quicket said, when I was replaying this game on Xbox, I forgot how weak my stats were at the start and kept being too cocky and dying. Here's the question then, Queen Katie, because my stats are all pretty low. What is like the maxed out number? Do they go all the way up to 99? Is that how low I am? Or do they go to like 20 or something? Vera said, Setsu is innocent? Queen said, I should note, at least wait till the fixed loops are done. Then the actual game will properly begin. There's a total of like 16 fixed loops, and once the 16th loop is done, then the grind begins. Kaiva said, no, not Rakio. Queen said, this is why I hate Yuriko. I think I'm still caught up on YouTube, so let's keep going here. Oh, it's Logan. Perfect timing. Hey, let me ask you something, huh?
50 is maxed stats.
Okay, so it's pretty darn low then. Not as low as if it was 100, but pretty low. Thank you very much, Tiff. That puts things into proper perspective. Logan? Are you Gnosia? Are you Gnosia, Logan? Are you Gnosia? Should I say yes? I kind of want to say it. I should probably say no. I need to take this slow and easy. No. You replied that you're not Gnosia. Right, okay. I trust you. I mean, Logan, you're a bad liar, right? Yeah, have you seen my performance stat? Like Shigamichi and Gina, I'm actually pretty perceptive. I can usually tell right away when someone's lying. Would she have been able to tell I was lying if I had said yes? Comet has extremely high intuition and can spot lies easily. When she suspects or doubts someone, it may be because she has noticed them lying. Okay, so that makes sense then that she would be most likely a real crew member in this, so I should trust what she's saying in this loop. Okay, I'm gonna go and try asking the others. See ya. Be careful. You told her that she should be careful to move with caution. She's gonna get killed, probably. Oh, because I might get targeted and attacked. Yeah, you're right. But I'm not really much of a thinker, so I figured I might as well just sort of jump right in head first, you know? Anyway, see you tomorrow. Okay, let's go to my room. Let's level me up. So also I should ask Queen Katie and Tiff then, what's the point of hanging out with people? Does that like increase my affinity with them? Okay, so we want to level up some more. Let's see. I want to keep leveling up my logic, I think, because that I really need a boost on. But I think apparently I need to increase my charm as well, since I got cold-slept when I really shouldn't have. So let's do that. I'm just low on everything, huh? And leave the room and go hang out with somebody. Who can we hang out with? We can hang out with Gina, with Chippy, with Comet, with Shigamichi, with Setsu, with SQ. So who are we defending this time? I think it was Stella that we were defending, but Stella's not available. I'm sussing on Shigamichi. I think he's the fake engineer. Let's just hang out with Chippy. Why not? Sleeping area 2. I got no idea how things will turn out, but you, nope. No need to get all dark now. What does that mean? No need to get all dark now? Was he about to say, no! That means Shigamichi is the Gnosia, because she was the other one that claimed to be an engineer. I feel like it's going to hurt me anytime either of them die, though. Stella! 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 I won't forget you! Speak. Request. Can I just, like, skip over that and just wait and see? No, we should listen, because whoever Shigamichi defends is probably also going to be sus. You requested anyone who has not yet reported to come forward.
Oh, hey, it's my turn to report. Gina was human, just like me. Okay, next I'm gonna find the Gnosia.
Wait and see. You know, I realized this while we spoke yesterday. Shigamichi is lying. Do you have any evidence? It's just intuition, really, but I'm telling you, Shigamichi is definitely lying. Agree! You stated that you too had been doubting Shigamichi, huh?
It's to gauge how people feel about you. If they like you, they're more likely to believe you in the debate. There are other reasons why someone would like or hate you, but you've already made that decision.
Oh, okay.
Smile.
Smile. Okay, so it sounds like it doesn't actually increase my affinity. It's just like a check to see, like, do you like me? Do you not? Are you going to agree or disagree? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tiff. Also, why are we not saying that, like, the one of the two claimed to be an engineer was clearly a human and got killed, so therefore Shigemichi must be Gnosia? I feel like we need more than doubt or covered. Like, this is logic. We should just explain this.
You're suspecting me?
I don't care if you lie, Shigemichi. What's the purpose of these lies? Let's agree. You stated that you too had been doubting Shigemichi. Oh, hey, so you totally got that Shigemichi was lying, huh? Nice one, Setsu.
You're suspecting me? Comet! There's something fishy about ya!
Yeah, something about Comet bothers me too.
Oh, well, go ahead and hate me. I don't even care.
Shigemichi, what's it you're after? You trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. I am going to cover for Comet. You announced that you trust Comet. Comet, yeah, seems trustworthy to me.
Hold up, really? I just don't feel like I could trust Comet.
Comet, huh? Comet, I don't know. Something rubs me the wrong way. So is Chippy the other one?
I didn't want to say it, but Logan's looking pretty strange. Sorry, it's just me being weird.
Shigemichi, what's it you're after? You're trying to split us up? I can't let you do that.
I don't think we should all jump on Logan like this. I just want to, like, take it easy.
Oh, okay, let's see who's going in the fridge. Maybe her voice is too similar to Comet. Okay, Shigemichi. Shigemichi! Hey! So, interesting. Everyone voted Shigemichi except for Chippy and... Oh, everyone voted Shigemichi except for Chippy and Shigemichi. They both voted Comet. So Chippy is the other Gnosia. Again, we should be able to easily explain this logically. Yes, okay.
Aw, darn it. How come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep.
Wait, did I not say goodbye? I meant to say goodbye. Shigemichi was sent to cold sleep. Maybe it's because I voted for him. Logan, do you have a second? Something I noticed during the discussion. You haven't gone through very many loops yet, right? Okay, so is it only Setsu who knows about loops? Does everyone? So there are a few things I wanted to tell you to watch out for. If you don't need the advice, I'll let you go. No, please tell me. You asked Setsu to tell you what you should watch out for. Okay, first of all, it's important to avoid standing out. The more you stand out, the more likely you'll be doubted and thus voted against. You'll also draw enemy attention, increasing your risk of elimination. So maybe I shouldn't have spoken up so much. I might get eliminated now by Gnosia. Of course, simply speaking up makes you stand out. Not much if you simply agree with someone else's opinion, though. Okay, so agreeing isn't as bad as speaking up, but I did speak up that time. That was bad. Also, protesting or arguing too much when doubted also draws attention. Any unusual behavior will make you stand out. So it sounds like when I'm doubted, I should just ignore it? That, like, is there any benefit to defending myself? But doing nothing out of fear of standing out will get passed over. So don't be afraid to speak up when you feel it's necessary. Increasing stealth ability makes you stand out less when speaking up. You need to be constantly aware of just how much attention you're drawing out from everyone. What else? Oh yeah, about engineers. The engineer is an important weapon in the fight against the enemy. The engineer can provide the crucial knowledge of who is and isn't Gnosia. But if they don't step forward, they can't share that knowledge. Engineers often refrain from stepping forward out of fear of being attacked. So sometimes you need to encourage them to step forward. Information can then be decided, can be the deciding factor in the battle. Skill, step forward. Skill, step forward skill. Your charisma must be 10 or higher to use it. You can check details or use conditions for your skill menu. Room command. Yeah, that's about it. Well, it's gonna be a long fight. Let's do what we can to make it through this. So, as long as Chippy doesn't murder me, we should be able to get Chippy, right? Let's say hi to Gina. Why not? I don't know. Logan, I still just don't know about you. Last night, after being attacked by the Gnosia, Setsu disappeared. Oh, Setsu, no, we gotta try and stay positive. Okay, well, there's no reports or anything, so let's just wait and see. Gina, if something's bothering you, speak up! OMG, Gina is like so sketchy, guys. Why are we not saying that, like, Chippy was the only one who didn't vote for Shigemichi? Like last night? No, wait, that's literally a secret. Like, I can't even, you guys. I know, right? Gina's totally fishy. It's like there's serious stink coming off Gina. No! Defend her! You refuted the doubts against Gina. Comet, I trust you. Okay, I agree. Oh, really? Yeah, maybe like don't. I mean, Comet's like, you know, right? Comet, huh? Comet, just something rubs me the wrong way. No, I don't disagree. I trust Comet. I trust Comet. Gina, if something's bothering you, speak up. I know, right? Gina's totally fishy. It's like there's serious stink coming off of Gina. No. Apparently, I need to speak up and suss on Chippy because no one else is. Speak. Doubt. Chippy. You pointed out some questionable points about Chippy. I know, right? Chippy is totally fishy. It's like a serious stink coming off Chippy. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. I don't think we need to worry about being standing out to Gnosia because we need to kill him right now. Doubt Chippy. You stated your dislike of Chippy. Come on now, chill out. No one agreed. Time to vote, okay? Mine's already been made up. I think I did it wrong. Chippy! No! Why are we so dumb? Okay, then cold sleep for me, I guess. Well, keep out of you guys. You can do this. Bye. You bid farewell to Comet. Comet was put into cold sleep. Do you trust me, SQ? Logan, where are you going? Do you want to, like, talk a little bit? Okay, so she seemed to like me. And Gina disappeared. Okay, so because Gina didn't trust me, we got to get Chippy. This feels weird with Gina. Someone who was right here yesterday, gone just like that. Oh, and sorry, that was the Setsu voice. I'm getting my voice gone just like that. This game is like hurting my brain. It's so repetitive. Logan, if something's bothering you, speak up. Yeah, it's a bit much, Chippy. You're going like way too hard on Logan, K. Yeah, Chippy is like super sketchy, you know. Yes, agree. Agree. You stated you too have been doubting Chippy. Yeah, I can see how I'd look suspicious. Logan, if something's bothering you, speak up. Yeah, it's a bit much. Okay, she's defending. We got this. We got this. Well, looks like everyone's minds are made up. I guess there's more room for talk. Let's just gonna doubt Chippy. Gonna doubt Chippy. Just to really drive the point home. Okay, let's see who's gonna go in the fridge. I think we got it. Hey! Yay. Well, see ya. I hate how you get super cold when the cold sleep starts. Wait, do we cold sleep the cat too? I don't think we need to put the cat in cold sleep. Oh, Gnosia been put in cold sleep. Yay, it's like our third win tonight. Oh my gosh, the Gnosia is like literally gone. So we're like no longer in danger. But like this isn't even over yet. I bet they're totally gonna come back like again and again. Okay, so like what do we do now? Can I like maybe hang out with you for a bit, Logan? Results to be displayed. Ha. Oh, poor Shigamichi. Oh, look, his Gnosia face, just angry eyebrows. Okay, what time is it right now? It's like almost the 3-hour mark. Did anybody ever get any raid suggestions? I assume that we need to like start the next loop for the autosave to happen. Wait, what?
So it starts again.
I don't know what that was about. I need to read some more of the chat here. I need to get fully caught up in the chat. But once again, if anybody on the Twitch side has raid suggestions, let me know. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Queen Gita says, I'll be honest, the AI in the game never accounts for the voting as far as I know, but the anime version did do a smart and checks in the voting's law. Yeah, the people, the bots, the AI is so dumb in this. It's a bit frustrating. But I gotta get fully caught up in chat. I'm still a little bit behind. Let's see. Bucky says yes, and end Rakio. Veer says Shigamichi is starting to annoy me. Kaiva says she's sowing doubt between them all. Quick do the keyboard slam. Veer said bro can't settle on one opinion. Kaiva said I think it's just that he's too trusting of the bad guys. Kyvia says the robots can lie. Queen says salute to Logan. Chat. Queen says huh. Vera said clutch. Queen says Eurico clutch. Queen said I was so ready to call this a losing loop. Tiff says unless. Nice. Huzzah. Says Vero. Queen says one more loop and then it's a tie between winning and losing for Logan. Queen says if he wins next loop. Oh, we had a first time chat. Kevin, 122454. Are you still here? Do you still have a raid suggestion? I'm very far behind, so you probably already left. I'd love to hear what your raid suggestion was. Kyvia says, when in doubt, vote Rakio. Bucky says, exactly. Vera said, I love how Logan keeps falling for the Stella. Sweet talks. Vera said, the cute girl effect. I know, it's real. Kyvia says, there's an anime. Vera says, are they all girls minus Shigamichi? Queen says, Setsu is non-binary. Tiff says, Setsu and Rakio are NB. The other are male NPCs that haven't been announced yet. Because we met Chippy already. He's a dude with a cat, although maybe the cat's really controlling, like Ratatouilleing Chippy, and the cat might be a lady cat. I don't know. Vera says, Gucha. Kai says, FG? It says, my favorite character so far is NBI Happy. Will you wear wigs? Tiff said, when will you wear wigs? Kai said, laughing ensues, antisocial deduction. Me, every time someone says something, that's what a Gnosia would say. Queen says, honestly, don't trust Shigamichi with the power of fighting Gnosia. Logan, that was not the first thing I thought of with Comet. I just thought it was a cute hat. Well, I didn't notice it right away, but just at one point I glanced down and I saw way too much. Oh, you're talking about what the hat looked like. No, the hat is gross looking. Tiff says, it kind of looks like slime. Kyvia says, I like slime. Vera says, how do you know if you're Gnosia? I'm assuming it'll tell you, kind of like it told us that one time we were an engineer. It'll just say, like, you're a Gnosia. Which would probably be the most fun. The rounds of Among Us that I loved the most was when I got to be the imposter. Queen said the urge to kill humans, I guess. Vera said, laughing, I love this quote. Vera says, huh, that's valid. Kyvia says, gonna ask my BF if he wants to do hand kissing. Oh, hand kissing is adorable. Queen says, wait, that means Shigamichi is the liar, the Gnosia. Why did they kill the real engineer? Lol, Shigamichi, you liar. Well, here's the thing. That should have been a big misstep for Shigamichi because that makes it obvious he's the Gnosia. But then everybody else is like, I don't know. And then when Chippy was the only one defending Shigamichi at the end, then afterward Gene was like, I don't know, maybe it couldn't be Chippy. They dumb. Queen said in all caps, use your brain cells, use logic. Me when I played these games. Tiff said, if only you had a higher logic skill. By the way, speaking of all that stuff, like if I close out this game, because we're going to need to wind down soonish, it will autosave at the beginning of this loop. Yeah, maybe. Queen says, also, wait, since we lost the real engineer, aka Stella, we lost the tool. Yeah, Logan, my brain died halfway through this game. And watch SQ be the Gnosia lol/J, never mind few, timestamp 2 hours, 53 minutes. Oh, look at that, only 4 minutes behind. Queen with a smile, Eglin with an O, Tiff with a smile. When will Logan realize? Realize what? Oh, crap, look, Rakio's Gnosia. Oh, we're Gnosia. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. No, never mind. We were going a little bit over time. We got to do one more round. I want to do a round where we're Gnosia. We're going to find out. I didn't even notice that. We are Gnosia. Are you guys okay if we go a little over time to do a round as a Gnosia? I want to see what it's like. But once again, last call for raid suggestions. Okay, so Rakio is Gnosia.
Oh, so it starts again. Oh.
Can we still vote for him? Or them, or whatever. Can we still vote for Rakio? Whatever Rakio is. Can we still vote for Rakio, even if Rakio is Gnosia? Huh?
Ho-ho! Idiot humans, let's burn through all of them one by one. Oh, my eyes are getting... Oh, it's hard to look straight. Oh, I shouldn't do this.
This time, you and Rakio are Gnosia. You can check data reference to see who is on your side.
Listen, Logan, don't do anything stupid and get in my way.
Can I vote for you? Can I vote for you, friendo?
If need be, I will absolutely throw you under the bus, so you'd best just keep quiet and let me do things, okay?
All right.
I don't trust anyone, human or Gnosia. Loopate.
That's all. We have to find the two Gnosia infectees among us and put them into cold sleep. An engineer and guardian angel have also been confirmed to be present. This may help us to single out the infectees. This also shows how we decide with Rakio who to kill. Or maybe we just decide, this'll be easy.
Ho-ho! Let's hope so. Let's show them what they've got.
Gnosia are able to falsify, claim the role of engineer, doctor, etc. So what is the doctor role? Okay, just engineer, guardian angel. Wait and see.
I'm the engineer. Give me 16 hours and I'll find the Gnosia. All you need to do is get rid of them once they're found.
Rakio has stepped forward to falsely claim the role of engineer, likely planning to spread false information and disrupt the discussion. No, the engineer's me. I'm supposed to be the only one with access to the dimensional control core. Well, this time we have to make sure we don't kill Gina, because then we'd be dumb. So like the engineer thing, we've got some friction with Gina and Rakio here. Who's gonna claim the title? Let's wait and see. Something about Setsu is just kind of fishy. I mean, look at those eyes.
So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Setsu isn't the one we should be suspecting right now. I mean, come on, really?
Okay, let's lay off a bit, eh? I got Setsu's back. Okay, here's my take. Stella is totally sketch. No! Stella is acting weird, and it's bugging me. Even though I'm Gnosia, I'm gonna defend Stella. I'm gonna defend my waifu. You refuted doubts about Stella.
Maybe not actually Gnosia, but Setsu looks kind of alien-y, don't you think?
Setsu, yes. Setsu, something certainly feels strange. Let's, agree. Even though Rakio defended Setsu, let's say agree. You stated you too had been doubting Setsu. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? So Shigemichi is doubting Setsu, right? Personally, I'm on Setsu's side myself. And that's it. We vote. Okay, here's my take. Comet is totally sketch. Comet, yes, Comet. Something certainly feels strange. Can I agree with that? You stated you two had been doubting Comet. What, me? Like, seriously? SQ, what is it you're after? Are you trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Comet. Okay, let's lay off a bit. I got Comet's back. Okay, so we gotta vote for either Setsu or Comet. I'm gonna pick Setsu. Although Comet might be better to get rid of because she has high intuition for detecting lying. But let's vote with Setsu, okay? 10 vote, mine's already made up. Let's say Setsu. Hey! We did a good! We did a thing! All right, Setsu is gone. I guess this is it. I'll take my leave. See you all again!
Setsu is sent a cold sleep.
Let's level up some stuff that's here. And then who do we want to get rid of next? Who should we kill? We don't want to kill, what was it? Gina, who is the actual engineer. So I don't know, maybe like Chippy or something like that. So we gotta level up something here. What was it that we need? Maybe if we get our lot, we should level up our performance because we're liars now. We're liars. We're liars that lie like lying liars and liars is. Yes, we gotta get our liar stat up. Thank you, Toilet Duck. I don't know. I think it's an autosave, but I appreciate that. Thank you, Toilet Duck. Let's leave this room. Let's check out can we check out our data? Who's our detractor this time? Our detractor is Gina. Is there any way to like get the detractor on our side? We don't want to kill Gina though. Let's see what Comet thinks about us. Actually, might be inviting trouble. She could detect light. Let's see what SQ thinks about us. Logan, are you like for real or like literally fake? I mean, either way, it's cool. I kind of like you. Mixed signals, lady.
Room.
Now beginning warp countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, that was the same Yuriko voice, wasn't it? Huh? Time has frozen?
Yeah, so...
Oh, swirly colors.
Pan possibly calculation is used to warp right. Possibility calculation. As terminals, you and I are automatically connected to Gnos.
I don't understand. You replied that you don't understand.
Well, it isn't necessary for you to fully comprehend it, and I don't feel like explaining it to you. All right, now let's make a decision. Which pitiful human will be the next one to be erased from this universe? And by the way, only one person can be eliminated at a time, so we have to choose carefully. Who you choose tells me a lot about your character. Go on, show me what you got.
I think Chippy, because Chippy has got Chippy had someone's back, has Comet's back. SQ trusts us. killing the engineer would be too sus. So let's kill Chippy. And I just can't bring myself to kill either Stella or Shigemichi.
Chippy, huh? Not a bad choice. All right, let's go with that.
Chippy is lying down, not breathing. Rockio quietly reaches out.
Chippy should actually be thanking us. Kindly putting an end to such a worthless life like that.
Although if these loops repeat, there's no real tragedy of this.
Logan, why are you just standing there? Hurry up and make contact with Chippy!
You reach out to touch Chippy's body. The tip of your finger touches Chippy. In that instant, Chippy's skin starts to well up and peel back!
Bon voyage, Chippy.
I'm glad they didn't show us that gruesome scene. And then, with a snap, like a bubble popping, everything disappeared. Gnosia presence was detected upon completion of warp. Warp is complete and time seems to have started... Warp is complete and time seems to have started moving again. Please find and remove any crew member infected by Gnosia as per anti-Gnosia procedural guidelines. Repeat, time to head to the main console. Got to be careful not to be... removed. Chippy, I won't forget you. Okay, so, can we speak up and ask for request reports? Yeah, we can request reports. You requested anyone who is not yet reported to come forward.
Allow me to report my finding. SQ wasn't Gnosia. Oh! SQ is suspicious any way you think about it.
I investigated something else. I investigated Stella, and the result was human, not Gnosia. Alright, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, Stella is like super sketchy now. Right? I don't want to suspect Stella.
So I wasn't the only one suspecting Stella. You're starting to come around, I guess.
I agree! Oh! You two had been doubting Stella.
Really? Hey, lay off Stella a bit, huh?
I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Stella. Stella, something about you is totally fishy. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go after Stella. Really? Personally, I don't want to... I want to trust Stella over Comet. SQ's behavior does indeed invite suspicion. It's like, Alan, me now? Let's defend. You refuted the doubts against SQ.
I say SQ is all right. Aren't I such a good person? Oh! Stella, are you hiding something?
I know, right? Stella's totally fishy. Like, there's serious thing coming up, Stella. I agree. Crap, I don't want to kill Stella. We gotta. We gotta, for the sake of the win. I had been doubting Stella. Personally, I want to trust Stella over Rockio. Last time you said Comet. Yeah, Stella is like super sketchy now. Oh, I agree. I agree so much. You stated you too had been doubting Stella. All right, let's do the vote. We gotta vote for Stella. I'm voting for my wife, but not like in the PTA meeting neighborhood whatever thing. Next time we're probably gonna have to kill Shigemichi if we survive overnight. Well, I know I will at least. So yeah, I think we got this in the bag. Stella. Oh, someone, wait. Oh, Stella voted for me. No! I mean, it's fair. I betrayed you, wife of mine. And yeah, we should kill Shigemichi overnight. And then will that be the end of it? No, not quite. What's the pring? On YouTube. Katharina Balcoba. Thank you so much for the sub. I'm gonna have to keep this straight because we already have a Katrina. So Kathlena, thank you so much. I don't know if you're in the chat right now or if you're just like watching a short or something. But if you're new, let me give you the quick rundown on the channel before we continue here. My name is Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We just started a new main game a couple weeks ago. It's the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Other types of games we played in the past include Danganronpa, Persona, Omori, Deltarune, stuff like that. I read every comment in chat. I believe I'm fully caught up over on the YouTube side. So if you post anything there, though, I will read it. But let me also copy over our link tree in just a minute. Oh, looks like Vera had already posted over in the Twitch chat. But so yeah, let me post that there so you can check that out if you feel like it. Has all of our social media, including like a Discord invite on Discord. We post schedules every Monday. No pressure if you don't want to join it, but it's just the information is there should you feel so inclined. But thank you so much for the sub. Okay, I think we got this. And then after this round, we'll be able to wind down the stream tonight. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Yeah, Tiff was saying, when will Logan realize? Thank you for letting me know, Tiff. Queen says, yeah, missing the big elephant in the room. Tiff said, missing the Gnosia in the room. AMC with a hydrate command. Thank you very much, AMC. Thank you. Queen said yes, it should auto-start this to the start of the loop. Tip with the keyboard slam, AMC with little beaker emotes. Vero with some raid suggestions. Thank you very much, Vero. I will copy these over to my text file because these will be useful a little bit later on tonight. Thank you, Vero. I appreciate that. Let me just put these over here. There we go. And we got a couple of quotes. And Vera said, wait, are we Gnosia? Oh, we are. And I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, I feel like the Gnosia with the stupidity of the AI of these characters. We've kind of got the advantage here. A little bit, right? Kind of. Anyway, let's get back in the game here. Because we're going a little over time. But yeah, we unfortunately need to target Shigemichi next. Unless, hang on. Because Gina is sussing on Rakio. But I feel like logically killing the other engineer would be way too suspicious. So we ought to kill... Wait, hang on. Comet voted for me. Oh, I misread it. Comet voted for me. Stella didn't vote for me. Stella voted SQ. Comet voted for me. Queen Katie did say earlier that people don't pay... that the AI doesn't pay attention to voting. So if Comet susses me, we should get Comet then next, yeah? For just self-preservation, I suppose? So this is your decision. I understand. I'll be praying for your success. Goodbye. You bid farewell to Stella. So yeah, we got to pick between Shigemichi and Comet then. Let's talk to Comet and see how bad her suspicion of me is. Oh, it's Logan. Sorry, but I just don't really like you very much. Oh. Choose a target. Well, since there's still 2 of us left, if we kill Comet, that will leave 5 of us total. So as long as Rakio and I can convince SQ to go after either Gina or Shigemichi, we should be fine, right? Because I don't think Comet's going to listen to anything I have to say. So let's go after Comet. Queen Katie said that the AI doesn't pay attention to vote who votes for whom. So let's kill Comet. Yeah? Last night, after being attacked by the Gnosia, Comet disappeared. Comet, I won't forget you. All right, can we get the reports? Request reports. You requested anyone who's not yet reported to come forward. Here's my report. I investigated SQ and the result was human, not Gnosia. Well, mine, and next to my own report, simply put, Shinigichi is Gnosia. So we need to suspect, we need to suspect him. Oh,
It's obvious, but I feel it's safe to say that SQ is crew.
yes. Oh, wow, officially recognized as crew. That's right, 100% certified grade A crew. So I guess the logic is that both our engineer claims certified her as human, so that means that she is definitely human. That was smart of Rakio.
Rakio, there's something fishy about ya!
Oh, I should have disagreed. I can't trust Logan.
You just don't get it, do you? The whole trend of casting doubt on Logan is clearly some kind of ploy.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, Rakio, you literally nailed it. Okay, so yeah, we're on the same side, so we just need to suss on Shinigichi.
Rakio, something fishy about ya.
I will defend Rakio. You'd refuted doubts against Rakio. Actually, like, kind of fun. I get, like, all this Logan time and stuff. Oh my gosh, Logan. It's like totally team up and, like, survive. Okay, yeah, okay, yes, let's do that. Let's accept our alliance. You agree to cooperate with SQ. Okay. All right. I'll wait and see what happens.
Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going to co-sleep.
Vote for me with Shinigichi. Shigemichi. No! You gotta revote, but just the 2 of them, right? And then it was down to Rakio and Shigemichi. It's like a total battle.
Final vote.
People like me, so I'm going to doubt Shigemichi. You pointed out some questionable points about Shigemichi. Right, Shigemichi's so suspicious.
You're suspecting me? What the heck?
Personally, I want to trust Shigemichi over Logan. I'm not up for vote now, so it doesn't matter.
Rakio, it's something fishy about you.
I'm going to defend Rakio. You refuted doubts against Rakio. I think we got this!
Let's stop debating and vote. Hooray for democracy! Ho ho!
Shigemichi.
bad guys won. Pew 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 pew. Darn it! How come you guys don't trust me? Goodbye. I still love you.
You bid farewell to Shigamichi. Yay. Shigamichi was sent to cold sleep. Do we get like a little victory cutscene?
Now it's down to 2 against 2. It's been settled. We've won. Oh, that was close. I mean, I always knew we'd win, but still, there's no way I could lose, right?
I tried hard. I'm just gonna agree. I'm gonna stroke his ego. You replied that yes, Rakio was indeed amazing.
What the heck are you even saying? That's so creepy. Nobody likes me. Oh. Anyway, once we get rid of the remaining survivors, I'll take over the ship, and then it's time to go have some fun.
Except we're gonna loop again.
We could wipe out some solar system, or maybe destroy a fleet of ships. Oh, this is finally getting exciting, isn't it?
Yay. Oh, we leveled up. We got a bunch of experience for that. So Setsu was the guardian angel that time. Do you really want to end the game? Yes. All right. That was fun. So we're in loop 9. We got through quite a few loops, it seems like. This time you are not Gnosia, just a regular crew member. Oh, okay, I gotta read some more in the chat. Vera said, wait, are we Gnosia? Quita said, yep, there's a Gnosia loop. Vera said, oh my gosh, evil Logna. Apparently I was decent at it. Tia says, yeah. Vera says, oh my gosh, Logan, how could you? Says, Comet can tell if you lie, right? Quita said, yep. Vera said, I would go for her too. Quita said, Comet has an insane stat for detecting lies. AMC says, Shigami XT was so sus. I know, right? You guys, we did the right thing. You guys saw. You totally saw that, right? You guys are on board with me on this. See, Queen Gita says, Comet has, or rather, excuse me, Queen Gita said, okay, once you get to the next loop, oh, Anonymous gifted a sub to Queen Katie. Is that Babinon? Babinon! Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you. Wait, Queen Katie, that means your sub had expired? I was amazed because you were like the one person who still had access to the Hey Hey channel for quite a while. For it felt like a good week or so in there. It was just the two of us. But thank you so much for Babinon. You must have just like recently expired. Thank you. But yeah, Quita says, okay, once you get to the next loop, you should be, so right now, you don't mean like do another entire loop, right? Right? Because we've already gone overtime, and I've been going overtime a lot lately. Quita said, current Logan loop stats, 4-1 for lost. I thought we lost more than that. So I'm perfectly average and mediocre. Quita said, gasp, thank you. Vera said, Babinon, thank you, Babinon. You're the hero our community needs. Queen said, stop right here. It auto-saved for you. Yay! Oh, 3 hours, 17 minutes, and 47 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night on Twitch. Okay, so once again, it's just a recap for anyone who's lurking. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We are right now alternating between our main game, which is the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and some smaller little games here and there. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna play next week. I have enjoyed this. Please let me know over on Discord what you guys think of this. I don't know if I'm gonna want to right away do some more of this, or if it might be the type of thing, as I said, I might want to grind some off stream, because it does feel like you need to do a lot of grinding of your stats. So I will decide. So yeah, we'll figure out later what we're gonna be doing next week, but I had a lot of fun. Everybody should say thank you, Queen Katie, for gifting this game to me, and for both her and Tiff for recommending the game to me in the first place. But also, I already posted the link tree over on YouTube very recently. YouTube, I think, is pretty asleep right now. But yes, so that I think covers everything. So let's go ahead and pick one of these raid suggestions we've got here. So we have, let's see. Oh, someone's playing Your Turn to Die. This person doesn't have the fewest number of viewers, but I missed Your Turn to Die. So let's actually do a Your Turn to Die raid, because I missed that game. Has 2 more viewers than the lowest amount. So let's go ahead and do that. And thank you again, Vera, for these raid suggestions. Oh, and you beat me to posting the raid message there, so you can copy that over to your clipboards. There we go. Queen said, thank you for the very Gnosia stream. See y'all next time for starting case 2 of Great Ace Attorney. Yeah, so like I said, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, which means tomorrow, Saturday. No stream tomorrow. Have a wonderful Saturday. We'll be back here on Sunday for Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Vera said, thank you for the very long cat stream around his neck. Yeah, I'm excited for TGAA next time. I'm excited. Queen said, hey, say thank you to Tiff. If it wasn't for their gift to me, it wouldn't have the money to give to you. Thank you to both of you. And Vera says, bye-bye. Yay, Your Turn to Die. AMC with some emotes. outs. Looks like some of our raiders, some of our lurkers are not coming with the raid, which I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's like you have to have a certain number of points for it or something, but thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you. I always, as I've said before, I always get nervous when we try a new game, something different, especially when it's a lesser known game like this. So it means the world to me that so many of you were here to hang out and try something different with me, add some variety to it, because that's the spice of our channel's variety now. I don't know. But I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun. And I even got to be the bad guy at the end, which I really enjoyed. So thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful Saturday. As I said, we'll see you back here on Sunday for Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And I'll post on Monday on Discord what we're going to be doing Tuesday. We'll decide then. Everyone on Twitch side, the raid's about to start there. So everyone on Twitch, enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. And anyone who might be still lurking over on YouTube, thank you for being here as well. I know it was a much sleepier stream over on the YouTube side of things, but if you're there, I still appreciate you. You're wonderful. Thank you for being here. To everyone on YouTube, anyone watching the VOD, good night as well.